We should quit again. If you're gonna quit again, this would be a good time.
I got a plastic spoon to use in my yogurt.
So 202 did happen. It's just by request only. Why would we skip a show number because we skipped a week? It's not
because we were
this
sick.
is not real radio.
We were sick.
Not real.
We
205 weeks since we started doing this. It's 204
okay.
shows.
Okay, see, I'm glad that you put it in perspective. I was a little confused.
Wait, it was just a week.
What was so confusing
like,
about
it gets
that?
a week, gets a number, whether we do a show or not.
Yeah, because then it becomes one of those things of for like organization on my part. Then it's like, wait, my shit goes back 2 weeks. Now I don't know.
What?
204 and the events that happen and things like that.
You saved the show, the next number after the show.
Well, dude, I got a system,
Right,
right?
it's still a
the
fucking-
flu
It
is
would be
fucking
more-
up my system.
A
I'm very
system
upset
that-
with that.
Other than numbers?
Yeah.
Like, how else?
Like by the position of the moon. This motherfucker's just numbering weekends.
I don't get it. I guess I'm stupid, but I don't.
It's like before
you
and
have a
after
system,
the
like,
fake Christ.
What kind of system? Like,
May they reset the calendar
Yeah, right? Why
205
not?
weekends ago.
2020, yeah, hey.
Nothing
That's
can
it.
be more confusing than the PPV guys. Thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, when I drag it in iTunes and all the information goes away, I want to fucking just shut the laptop.
I still do not understand how it's always like the same
Like, I
number
got
and
it,
the
it's
same
fun.
thing.
And I drop it in the damn iTunes, and it's like,
Yeah.
God damn it, now I'm
Right.
confused.
Right, yep.
And I have to go back and look at it again and again.
Oh, God, that is fucking frustrating.
And then I fuck one thing up, and it
Yep.
throws it all off.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I got
tell
it.
me about it. Like somebody fucking skipping a show and now it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
different show.
God forbid. Like, it wouldn't be confusing if show 204 was just missing. Whatever happened to that 204 show?
Hey, you know where it is? It's riding around with the fucking bench.
You don't remember? Y'all had the flu and we didn't do one?
Yeah, right.
Oh, so we skipped the number just because we
no,
skipped
we
the
didn't
week.
skip a number though. We
Allie, me and Mayday's talking numbers.
Yeah, obviously I'm making a lot of fucking progress. I'm still talking about this. I've been zoned out for minutes.
Yeah, it's Never Radio 204. New year, new meme.
Time, weather, and
Cooking up dope in a crock pot.
Gucci bag, Fendi bag. Oh, yeah. At Big Rock Candy Mountain. Never Radio 204. We're back. We took a week off. Feels like a month and a half. I don't know why a half. Feels like a long time.
Agreed.
Definitely longer than like a week.
Oh, yeah, it feels like last year.
All kinds of weird shit happened. New Year's happened. That was on like a Tuesday, going up on a Tuesday. Yeah. Man. It was fucking rough, man.
I'm glad to see y'all back.
Yeah. Us to
pretty bad.
not have a show, we've
yeah.
done the show not feeling well before.
Oh, all of us, yeah.
Allie, most weekends.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But we've all done the
Ooh.
show like not 100%.
Right.
So when I'm like, I can't
yeah.
even physically do it, more or less fucking subject Mayday to the infirmary.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, good thing I got sick first because Allie went to the store.
Oh, and geared up for the sickness.
Oh, when she came home with all kinds of shit.
Are you serious?
If it had cold, flu in the
got
title,
it.
she
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it. Like,
No
we had-
shit.
But I also got like stuff like black elderberry and shit for the actual trying to help the immune system fight it off. I didn't just get bullshit medicine. I did get fucking day and NyQuil because I thought, well, maybe that would help.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm all about, man.
And I got like some popsicles, like stuff my mom used to get whenever I was sick when I was a kid. And Zartome appreciated some of it, I think. And then the next day I was sick as fuck.
Oh.
So thank goodness we had all that shit.
I'm not like a medicine person, but when shit gets bad enough, finally I'm like, okay, fuck it. What did you buy? I'll take one of each. Like, see if any of this works.
Yeah, dude.
And dude, nothing would work. It was
Really?
crazy. I get headaches. Fuck, I smoke and drink a lot of coffee. So like getting a headache ain't like no surprising thing. And hangovers, right?
Oh, God.
Usually you can put a headache at bay with like some Advil or Tylenol or something, right?
Yeah, usually like 4 to
might-
6
You
Advil.
drink a lot of water, you eat you something, you take
Right.
that, and no matter what the reason you got the
Right,
headache
you're
for,
gonna get rid of it.
usually it'll go away.
Yeah, after a couple hours, I'm with you.
Nah,
It's stuck with
nothing
Ooh.
would get it away.
you. Ooh,
And then I think from not like eating
it made it worse.
or sleeping and having
Drinking.
fever for like 3 days,
Ooh. Ooh.
like I wasn't smoking no cigarettes, no fucking drinking coffee, nothing. Like I couldn't the first fucking day I couldn't do anything. That's what was like kind of crazy because I was like,
dude.
for something to
Fucked you up that
totally
bad?
incapacitate me.
Right. That's
Yeah.
The way
fucking
it's like, it
massive.
doesn't matter. You're not fighting this.
Right,
Usually
right.
I could be like, I feel like shit, but I'm still moving. I'm
Right.
still kind
Yeah,
of being
yeah.
productive.
Yeah, I'm
no,
moving a little slower. Yeah.
it dropped me down to where I couldn't walk. I'm like, man, I'm walking weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I
Dehydrated.
exceeded the
Threshold.
temperature.
All right. Oh yeah, you're sizzling.
Like we didn't have no thermometer, nothing.
Yeah.
But
fucking
I
cooking
know
that bitch.
I know I exceeded. I don't know for how much or by
Too
how long.
It sounds like from the way you're talking, fucking for a little too long.
It felt like it did get to a dangerous level because I was like having
yeah.
trouble thinking.
Yeah. Focusing.
Yeah.
And I'd watch it like I'm just looking forward to like please just like a game come on, something that I want to watch to keep
Right,
my
right,
mind
right.
off of
All
this.
right.
Because it was like no watching mediocre shit. It was just too painful.
Right.
And it's like, man, it was kind of hard to watch anything,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
And I would forget whatever I saw. I would forget in like 10 minutes.
Damn,
Like if I'm
bro.
watching a game, I start getting confused of what quarter it is
brain
and
was
are we
all
winning or
burned up.
not.
The
I
fever
couldn't
fucking
figure it out.
fried his brain.
Jeez,
Yeah.
You fucking roasting yourself.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah,
Wow.
It was for like days too.
Yeah, that's probably not good. That's
Like-
like the CPU overheating for multiple days. Like
Like
it should have
Thurs-
shut down.
Thursday at work, I was like, man, why is it so goddamn hot? And it was a little hotter than usual. And Allie's going, she's leaving. I wonder what she's getting. Let's see what she's getting. What is it? Is she getting? Oh, God, that's disgusting, man. All right, she got a little baggie or something. What is that? Oh, God. Why would you do that? That's horrible. Jesus.
I needed a snack.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Man, fuck off.
What you got? Them little crackers or something?
Yeah, I got
A block
those,
of
and then I
cheese.
got this little thing.
All right. Yeah, so I don't know. The days got all confusing and everything.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know
You
what
wake
day
up
it
and
was.
you're like, is it the same day? Is it a different day?
My
It's the
days were so
morning?
long.
And
Yeah.
time passed so
Yes.
slow, like
Oh.
nothing
Slowly.
moved.
You think it would be like the next day? It's like, wait, it's only been an hour?
I
Oh, dude, it's
feel
only been
so
20 minutes. I
bad.
look at the clock and I'm like, fuck.
dude. Fuck.
Hello, buddy. You're gonna eat some chips. There we go. Elephant in the room. Go get that fucking tiger.
There we
Clear
go.
this place
There
out
we
right
go.
now. Hey, oh.
Don't y'all find it fucking weird though? Like we've been doing this show for how many years? It's the first time we ever just could not do it.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
couldn't do it. I was waiting at the
Man,
door.
they were sitting
You
outside.
weren't
Yeah.
sick, motherfucker.
You didn't. Hey, did you know that I was outside when he texted me and said we're not doing it?
He
And I was
just
like,
actually sat outside the entire show. He's like, nope, this is 204. I'm doing it from the truck. I'm doing it from the
I
truck.
have a fucking system, so I'm gonna do my own show for 2204, just so I can have it correct in
This
my.
is Mayday, and there's a bench missing.
my man.
No, you know the thief has that horn. If anybody recognizes this horn out there, please report it to Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
Somebody stole a bench at Southport.
Because the
Yep.
benches are missing.
That's not funny.
Somebody stole a fucking bench.
Like that big one that's in the front where they
Yeah, the
smoke. Somebody
3-seater.
took that.
Yeah, the big 3-seater one, right?
Somebody
when you walk
just took
outside.
it?
Yeah.
So, Mayday, you walk outside,
Yeah.
and then you notice it's not there.
No, it takes me a second. That's
Right.
what's weird.
Like, what's
Somebody's
different?
sitting on it, and I was kind of like, oh, I'll sit down for a second and whatever.
Somebody
and I went
sitting
and
on
looked.
what? You said it's gone.
I looked at the bench and I went to go sit down, and somebody was sitting on this little like concrete little bench, like one of those like 30-inch benches that are made out of concrete.
Yeah.
And I went, well, wait, I can't fit on that.
Like,
I
why is
was
this
like,
here?
Yeah, I was like, wait, why can't I fit on this? And then I thought, wait, where's the 3-seater bench? And then it like this whole thing started happening.
What?
And then-
What does that mean?
What thing?
Oh,
Tell
Why
the
is this
story.
bench here? Okay, so I'm excited. I haven't
Right,
been
right.
here. I got energy. The brain wasn't fried.
I haven't talked to anyone in 2 weeks.
Whoa.
So I go outside in between, what are they called? Red Hot Chantilly Peppers, I think it was,
yeah.
and
I think so. Yeah.
Foo Fighters. And I wanted to sit down. I saw the bench. I realized that I couldn't sit down, and I went, a little bulb went off on my head. Why can't I sit down? And then that's when I realized a 3-seater is now missing. So that's when Gunshot Jerry came out. And fucking, I was asked him, I was like, where'd y'all move the bench? Because they do move shit sometimes.
Right,
And he goes,
Right, I thought
they didn't
maybe
move
they
the
moved
bench.
it.
Somebody stole that motherfucker.
Stole it.
I was like, wait, they stole the bench? And he's like, yeah, New Year's Day. And I was like, really?
New Year's Day, somebody just pulled up and went,
Yeah.
there's a bench.
Yeah.
It's
And
not even a bench. Like, we're
it's like
talking, it's like a
small
high
swing
seat.
set. Right.
You sit up high on it. It's 3 like big
They don't
chairs.
have a camera
that
out there?
I thought it was built into the deck.
Me, I kind of thought it was too,
Yeah.
but then I thought, even if it's not, that thing has got to weigh 200 pounds easy.
Yeah, and what are you doing with
Hey,
that? Like,
and how are you going to get it out of there? Because you probably need a flatbed to get it out of there. I don't see that hanging out of an F-150 personally.
Yeah, no. Oh, they didn't put it in a fucking car.
Right. Or they would have to have a U-Haul. And then I found out that it would be like, wait, thinking about it, you'd probably have to have at least 3 or 4 dudes to get that thing out.
It's a big motherfucker.
It's a big fucking, it's just awkward, too.
They bring a crew.
Yeah, right? Like, that's probably everybody
Man, this is
on
bullshit.
deck. What? I'm
Magneto
serious.
sold that fucking
Yeah, that
thing.
doesn't make sense.
Look, there ain't nobody
stole
going to
it.
these shows. There ain't nobody there. Nobody gives a fuck
would buy a
about
fucking
music or
bench?
bands anymore. They
Who
staying
would buy a
home.
bench?
They sold that shit. I don't know, man.
Who
Somebody,
would
you
buy
saying
a
somebody
bench?
would steal
Yeah.
one? Better chance somebody would pay $50 for it. Than,
Dude, I don't
maybe
know,
he's
man.
got a little meth problem. I don't know. They sell anything. Put that bench on Craig. Gunshot Jerry. But we're gonna need to put this bench here on.
Put it on for 100. I'll take 50.
Yeah. Fucking New Year's didn't do good. We
Oh,
gotta
fuck.
sell the bench. Oh
All
well.
right.
He might have paid fucking Jerry in that bench. Hey, sorry, no money tonight. You can have the
Stop
bench.
it.
You can
Stop
take the bench with you. I'm gonna need a whole crew for that. I'll be right back.
Him like fucking
Take the kids that pop the fireworks.
Dragging
Yeah.
it down
Yeah.
fucking River Road.
He just lives right
Jerry
there. Yeah, I
and
live right
fucking
there. Boom. Bring
Glenn would be like, "Where you going, with my, where you going, with my fucking seat? Where the fuck am I supposed to sit?"
No.
Gunshot Jerry's and Mark said it's a payment. That's my fucking
Oh,
paycheck.
man, dude.
God damn. That's
What's
fucking
gonna be
funny.
missing next?
I don't know. Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
And
wild.
that thing is fucking big, man. God damn.
Shit, fucking big, man.
Big, man.
And somebody really wanted. Somebody was sitting out there and they were like, you know what? This should be perfect in my yard.
Yeah, like you're not gonna put that inside. Like that's too big to get through the door,
You gotta
right?
screw it on to something.
Screw what?
I don't know.
Screw.
Like, it seems
so
like
you're
it needs
saying-
supporting.
Okay, wait. Well, I think
Just
that's what
sitting this in the middle of somewhere.
I don't know,
Possibly.
man.
I
I
don't
think
know.
you can get it inside.
Inside, what'd you think they?
That's gonna be their new couch.
That's their couch,
Yeah.
man. You just put some
We're
pillows
having extra
on it.
people over. Let's go
Hey.
to Southport and steal that
Hey, you know what's
giant
gonna be
bench.
funny? Next time y'all come over, it's gonna be in there.
You got it at your house?
That's my new couch.
Yeah.
My new entertainment system.
We're having 3 extra people over this weekend. Let's
Yeah,
go
right?
swing by Southport and steal a
Steal
giant
the
bench.
Fucking bench, yeah, right?
Ain't nobody saw that. I bet you they Mark had Jerry beat it apart and then use it to fix the rotten parts on the deck. Look, we don't got nothing to do today. I need you to
Stop it.
disassemble a bench. Fix that
Stop
part.
it.
Somebody gonna get sued.
Stop it, motherfucker. God damn.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
I want to know what fucking motherfucker infected us with the
Ah.
sickness. Like, it comes down to it, you gotta
Oh, it definitely came.
You
I
gotta
saw that
find-
motherfucker.
You think it was Kane, right?
Yeah, he
Because New
fucking-
Year's Eve, Kane was there, which was cool. Got to spend his birthday, but it's not
Nice
cool
to
enough to
punish
infect
Kane.
us with the fucking death.
Dude,
Right,
Did
I
you
gave
see
him
that
a
fucking
tissue.
snot rag? That double
Yeah.
snot rag?
I gave
He
him
had
that.
like an Alvin Kamara thing
Wait,
going
wait,
on with
who,
a snot
Who gave
rag.
him?
I gave him the snot
You
rag.
gave him the rag. Oh,
Dude, at one
Allie.
point,
Well, he needed to blow his nose, and I had a napkin in my purse, so I gave it to him. But I didn't know that he was sick. It just seemed like it was like a little allergy or something.
Yeah, I
say
think
we blame
we
him.
might have got it from him. I don't know.
If we did, I'm gonna fuck him up. He better hope that's not true.
Who else could we have given?
I don't know. Maybe I got it at work.
Because I didn't get it.
That's
but
true.
I had
Yeah.
also gotten this in the very beginning when it was just an infant fucking like little
There's no
infection.
trying to figure it out, pal.
All right, I'm just saying.
I definitely know that being around people
Yeah.
increases your odds.
Oh, yeah.
of getting it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
that's why I don't
human
like
carried virus. So it could have been work. It could have been there. Who knows? It could have been punishment from God because we were making fun of not when I say we, I meant me. But you probably laughed and played the clip.
Yeah, but that doesn't
I
count.
was talking about the Christians dipping their hands in the water. Like, I thought I was safe. I didn't go to church. I haven't been in a hospital.
Motherfucker, yeah.
I thought I was safe, but you know what? I had to go around people who were. So I bet you it was one of those filthy Christians that infected me with the virus.
Oh, they didn't wash
Spread
their
all
hands
that.
either.
Right on time, too, right? We got
yeah.
it right on time.
shoot,
Right
the day,
past the
huh?
holidays.
Yep.
You're around all those people.
And you're on a
I went to
weekend.
the family
Yep.
events for fucking a month straight.
Yep.
Touching, and then these people want to
right,
touch on you and hug
coughing.
you. And it's like, and then we went out New Year's Eve. Had to
yeah.
go around people.
Yeah.
Get out. It's going to feel good to get out and go do something. Yeah, like we haven't been doing that for a fucking month straight.
Right.
Nope. So one of them disgusting bastards fucking got me sick. I don't know which one it was, but I knew it was a person. I wasn't around animals. I don't even know if it
tiger
could
one
be
there.
carried by then. Yeah, maybe they didn't bring any animals over for a while.
Couldn't.
Oh, man, I definitely, when I had the fever, I don't know if it was just a hallucination, but I think God spoke to me.
Really?
I
He
think
touched
so.
you.
Because I got that moment. I definitely would never smoke again. I'm like, I'm done with smoking. I can't breathe. This
This
feels
is
like,
wait,
this
so
is
this is
what
like
dying
Wait, what? But
feels
you're-
like.
you
I'm
still
gonna.
smoke.
I understand. I since came to terms with all that, but at the moment,
Oh.
you're willing to give up everything.
you're willing to do a lot of good
Yeah,
things.
and
Like,
the longer that fever goes and rots your brain, then yeah, the more it.
I thought about going to the hospital at least 2 occasions.
Are you serious? Was that bad?
Actually contemplating how much worse does this have to
Right,
get
right,
before
right.
I actually
Yeah,
go?
yeah, yeah.
Like, because now I'm starting to get amazed that I don't want to go to the doctors so much that I'm willing to feel like this before that even becomes an option. So there was a couple of
Right.
times where I'm like,
You were hitting the red.
I am so hot right now
right.
and
That-
burning up
that
so
it-
bad
you're
for a
scared.
long enough time
Right.
to where something's got to happen here.
Goddamn.
And then when you don't eat for like 2 days, I'm
oh
like,
yeah.
and
Did you
not
hold
even
any
that-
water down?
yeah,
All right.
fun. A lot of peeing, some of it out the ass. I think after you're done with it, like you're coming around, I think your body's just like, let's get out everything
Everything. Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
inside of it.
Yo,
Like,
it was horrible.
Oh, I can imagine.
yeah, I
No, it
did
was
lose a couple of pounds. My
Really?
pants was fitting a little loose. I
Really?
felt like, I don't know, I felt
Yeah.
like I went through something.
You look a little lean. You look a little lean.
Yeah.
Which is kind of
It's
scary
called
because you're
dying.
already lean.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
That was
yeah.
me dying.
Yeah, damn.
The amount I gotta eat
Purge.
just to maintain what I
Yeah.
have right now, like, there's a lot of food. Like, I eat, bro.
Wow.
Go those 2 days, I was like, holy shit. But as I was sitting there contemplating going to the doctors
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
How much worse would it-
reevaluating my health in general.
How much
Oh,
worse
wow.
would it have to have gotten in order to go get like stuck with a needle or something like
Well,
that?
I found, I think I came to the conclusion, I would have to be so sick that I can't get myself there.
Oh, that somebody would bring you and you couldn't really escape. Kind of
Right,
like,
right.
all right.
I go, look, realistically, could I make it there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, you don't need to go.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
For
yeah.
me to
Wow.
go to the emergency room,
Wow,
it
that's
means
that bad.
I can't get myself
Right.
to the
Allie,
emergency
you got to
room.
drive me. But I'm dying too. It's like, I don't care. You can move. Let's go.
Now, well, since she was a day behind me,
Uh-huh.
I kind of waited. Like, because the hard part is Allie will sometimes be like, I think I need to go to the doctor. And I'm a bad person to ask because there is,
No.
I told you what would have to happen
Right,
for
right,
that.
Right.
So,
Not there yet.
So I'm always like, no. But me at least knowing that I survived it,
Yeah.
at least, one more
Right,
day,
right.
then I knew she could.
Right.
So if she did get to
She
the
weathered
point where
the
she was like,
storm.
I think I need to go to the doctor, I'd be like, I survived yesterday.
Right. We'll
You
see.
should be
Give
all
it
right.
one more day. Yeah. Damn.
But as I'm sitting there and I'm burning up and I'm contemplating, going to seek medical attention, a voice came to me and it said, believe you are invincible until proven otherwise. Then believe you are immortal until you no longer need to believe anything else.
Did you make that up?
Came to me while I was burning up in death.
Really? Those exact words?
Yes. Why?
It's weird. You wrote it down? Like,
Huh?
you wrote that down and remembered it?
Okay.
Like, that's impressive. Like, that's pretty profound.
You're that surprised. You thought the brain damage went just complete to where I couldn't formulate sentences no more. Yeah, that voice came to me. The heat monster, I called it.
Really?
The heat monster would talk
Maybe
to
you
me.
almost died.
The heat monster was like, you better drink some water, you dehydrated bastard. You're going to need it. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to get more water.
And?
And then it told me that thing about the being invincible and all that. It's true, though. Like, when you're young, I always thought I was invincible. Like, I don't get this stuff. This stuff doesn't happen to me. That only happens to people I know and people on television. It's like, no,
True.
fucking
And
got
also,
it.
when
That's
we
what
were
happens.
kids and we got sick, we'd be like, fuck it. We'd be trying to play and shit and trying to get out of bed and, like, wanting to just fight it. And as adults, they're just like, oh, well, just kill me then because I can't handle this.
I couldn't even play 2K, man.
Ooh, yeah. But, yeah, I'm with you.
Like, when you start looking at the screen, you can't even follow your guy.
Yeah,
You're like,
seconds,
Jesus, I'm that fucking sick. I can't play a video game?
Yeah.
Like, I understand I'm too sick. I ain't going to go run around outside.
Right.
But
I
couldn't
can't
play a
watch,
fucking
I
video
can't watch a
game.
movie. I can't watch a video game. I can't eat anything. It's
Yeah.
Like, this is getting bad.
Yeah.
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 It was the hardest thing, too, was having to live in your own filth and, like, really hard struggle to, like, wash anything or do anything was really hard, too.
Wash anything.
Oh, that was the crazy thing, too. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever had this happen to me in my entire life. I go to take a shower Thursday night.
All right.
After I was burning up all day.
Yeah.
I gotta come home and it gets later.
Yeah.
I know I'm not feeling well, but it's not a big deal yet. I'm fucking freezing. I take my clothes off. I'm never cold.
Yeah.
Like, never cold.
Yeah. And you were
I
freezing.
am freezing my ass off. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I shaking? Allie's always fucking cold.
Right.
So I'm like, this is what you must feel like all the time. Because I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
dude,
It
I'm like,
sucks.
I'm literally like moving around. I'm
Right,
like
right.
fucking shaking.
Yeah.
I turned the water on, dude. I got that bitch on like
Hot.
all the way
Scald.
hot. And the only places that were hot was where it was hitting.
Are you
Everywhere
serious?
else was freezing cold still. So I'm in a fucking shower that's like scalding hot. And
you're
I'm still
freezing.
fucking like, I'm
Ooh.
fucking freezing, man.
Damn, bro.
He
Sorry
had
to hear
chills.
that.
He had chills and fever at the same time.
And I got out and I'm in bed, man. I'm like in that motherfucker flopping around like a fish out of water. I'm like, what the hell?
Woo. Yeah, you got like 4 blankets on you.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
shivering.
still.
You're like, oh, God.
Yeah, I'm
But
like,
then
what
you
is
sweat,
that?
dying,
but you're
dying.
freezing.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're hot or cold. Or I'm
Dude,
like,
your
what
body's
is this?
fucking going,
Yeah,
man.
this is a
Dude,
sensation.
he was shivering and like covered in 15,000 blankets. And when I went under the covers and touched him, his body was fucking hot.
Really?
His body felt like it was burning me just to touch
Damn,
it. But
you're
he
gonna
felt
die,
cold.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he probably almost died.
That's good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah. No. I see, I'm just getting used to it.
I wonder though, is it good that we just fucking let it run its course? Like, is it good that we just got through it and dealt with it?
No, because your your brain's not supposed to fucking be that
Yeah,
hot
it
for
is.
that
Oh,
long. No,
come
it's
on.
Yeah,
not.
it is.
Oh,
Why would
no.
my body
It's
do
natural.
You're
something?
supposed to be. Hey, what you
Yeah.
should
What
have
a
done
fever's
is you
for.
should have fucking been having her dump ice into you on the fucking in the bathtub and try to cool that noggin down. I would have to go to Southport and fucking stick my head in the ice machine in order to fucking
Dude,
make.
I thought you were gonna say steal the
I'm a
bench.
total fucking weirdo, right? I love it, though.
All right.
I kind of love it. I want like control. Like I realize when my body goes through something like that, I try to understand it, right?
All right.
And then I try to like help it.
Yeah.
Like mentally, like, oh, this is my incinerator, and it's trying to cook the virus. So I mentally like get hotter, cook the virus.
Oh, yeah, I
like
would get in
let's
the hot
do
water and
this.
everything.
I'm like trying to like mentally operate my immune system.
Right.
That makes sense?
Oh yeah.
Trying to understand the sickness and then I line the
Beat that.
chakras.
Gotta beat
You know, I go get the magic stone and I place it on different spots in my body and try to generate heat there to eradicate the virus.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I didn't know that, like, when you make yourself hotter, that it's actually worse. My mom was like, are you fucking stupid? No, you should have a cold towel on your head. You should be... And I'm like, oh. As soon as I put a cold towel on, pretty much the fever was gone.
Your mom
a
ain't
few
a
hours.
witch doctor. She don't know what she's talking about.
She was right, but I looked it up and read the same thing. It said you're supposed to try to cool yourself down instead of heat it up.
I thought when you keep cooling yourself down and taking medicine that like prevents the fever, then the fever
You know
never.
what I mean? I'm
No.
playing.
Then the fever never gets a chance to
I'm
work.
saying don't take a fever reducer, but if you
It's one
can
of those big
physically and treat your body for the symptoms of the heat, that is helpful supposedly.
I hear you, beauty.
Yeah,
Say,
thanks,
Mom, I'm putting your legacy
Yeah,
on.
You're a real doctor. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about going to the hospital for. I just needed to call your mom.
I can't believe you
Come
really
in,
thought about going to the
cold.
hospital. I didn't once think about going to the doctor.
That was like death.
I just
it
thought
was knocking
it
at
sucks,
the door.
But I'm gonna get through this because I mean, it's just.
Hey, my man.
I
I got
thought
death
if-
and a big
If my
bench in
fever,
here. What
and
you want?
then we don't have a,
You got a what?
thermometer, but
A
if you
bench and a what?
I got death and a big bench. What you want?
There you are, no? Whoa, boy.
Dude, the horn is.
You know, it wasn't
the
me
horn-
that stole it because I was too sick.
The horn is so goddamn fun, dude.
You like the horn?
Oh, the horn is my favorite thing out of this whole batch.
Yeah, throw the tiger in the truck with it, too. Tiger, bench, and
I don't
death.
get the horn. Where'd the horn come from?
That's the person stealing the bench at some point.
Why they make a horn while they're doing it?
Huh?
Because
They
they're
make
trying
a
to
horn.
sound like, hey, I got this bench in the back of my truck. You need
Oh,
it?
that's them driving around
yeah,
Bywater.
Yeah.
All the stolen vehicles.
Stop.
Oh.
in Home Depot parking lot trying to sell it.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Hey,
Dude, I'll make you a
what's
deal.
going on?
3 Mexicans in this bench. It's a 3-seater. They'll screw it to the side of your fucking house. You can sit outside and watch the
Yeah,
game.
the whole thing for 150.
Dude, how was the Skin and Bones show?
Oh man, they actually were good, man. I gotta say, it was fun seeing them.
Really?
Yeah, I enjoy it, dude. I don't mind Foo Fighters. I'd rather hear Foo Fighters other than like death metal for the
Really?
most part, unless it's like Nile or. Actually, I gotta say, Rings of Saturn. Now, I'd actually go see them again. They were good.
They are better than the fake Foo Fighters.
They are in my mind, but it's a different kind of experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was kind of one of those. But they were good.
Foo Fighters is so boring. It's just
They
boring.
got a couple good songs they did, and I thought they did
Even
well.
the songs that are good are still boring.
I get it. You know, it's not for everybody, but they had a good turnout. It's good to see for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was Ginger talking about? He said something in the email.
About.
He hasn't give B your review or something like
Oh,
that.
I don't even know.
Oh,
I'm there,
boy. Oh boy. This is what happens when you go out unchaperoned. Oh, you said some things, huh?
I said a few things, but
Yeah.
I don't really remember what the exact.
On a
things
Mayday level of turnt. How turnt were
Oh
you?
no, not me.
Yeah.
Not turn at all.
No.
No.
What,
No.
5?
not- yeah.
You had around 5?
I was up at like 5, and then at the end of the night, maybe a 6.
Really? You didn't balk at
I
nobody?
didn't. Oh no! For a bark, I've got to be between 8 and 9. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's an 8 and 9. I was about a 5 or a 6.
All right, so you were
So,
mild to Mayday.
I was mild. I was nice. People were happy to see me. I was happy to see some people.
How do you know that?
They were like, "Man, it's good to see you."
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything.
He wrote that in his fucking
Yeah,
journal.
it's on here. It's on my notes when I go out.
Mayday's journal, 2020, went out. People were happy to see me.
Yeah.
Bench stolen from
Yeah.
front of Southport.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you use horn.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
They're better than death metal.
For the most part,
For the
except
for the most
Rings
part.
of Saturn
And Nile.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, come on.
This
that's
has
pretty
been
good.
Mayday Log 2020.
204/205.
Yeah, the week of 204.
Before
The show
205.
that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking relabel my shit from here on out.
Oh, this dumbass. You had that shit on 05?
Fucking what?
Nothing.
Randall, dude, I gotta say, Randall, I don't know what's going on with him, but he was like extra tan, dude. Like,
Extra tan?
Tan.
Like went to the beach.
He's
Or
getting
like-
out during the day now.
I guess, but
Before he was around the ring world.
getting in the darkness.
Yeah.
Was it? Is
Yeah.
that what it is? He's his new whatever.
probably
he's
got a
doing?
day job
All
working
right,
outside.
All right, because dude, I mean, that
He's
motherfucker's
black?
tan. No, not yet, but he had that good like movie star tan. You know
Really?
what I mean? Yeah.
Maybe he stole that fucking bench. We're gonna have to check that motherfucker. Suspect number 1, Randall, obviously outside sitting a lot. probably didn't installed the bench in a non-covered
Screw
area.
it down.
They ought to steal a roof next. Shade that fucking thing.
Steal the roof.
Maybe Prado did it. Doesn't he do a lot with tools?
I just checked
I know where I
the,
can get it.
I just checked the chat room. Ted Torres said, "Wait, the barbershop chairs are gone somewhere.
Yeah,
Someone is
it's-
giving shoe shines."
Yeah, that's
That
a
is
good
a good
idea.
shoe shining
It's true.
station.
Oh man, now we're putting together evidence.
Yeah, who do you know that needs a shoe shine to make a living, Mayday?
Shoe shine, boy. I don't shine shoes no more, Allie.
You gotta have team effort.
That's right.
Dick Tracy.
Oh yeah, we on the case now. More evidence. I'm gonna have to write that down. Potential shoe shiner.
Who's that coughing?
Okay.
All right.
All right, that's enough fun. Reel it in,
funny.
Mayday.
Yeah, right.
They were good. I did
Yeah.
puberty.
You listen to Foo Fighters one night, our testicles
happened.
gone.
Yeah, right.
You're
I'm
down to
turning into
one like some other people. In the,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Retards love Mardi Gras. That's coming up. It's coming up.
Retardation.
This is a trailer there for that gem on its way. Oh man, why don't you just go get a block of fucking rocks and wood to chew on?
What?
It's so loud. Whatever
I didn't
you
steal the
eating is
bench. I'm not
fucking-
eating that.
It
I'm not
sounds
eating
like
wood right
them
now.
unconstructed in the goddamn thing.
Mayday, I'm eating the bench. Look, this chips. Joke's on you.
Chips are fucking loud.
I've been got that bench out there.
Those are some crunchy ass chips.
I know. They're dry as a mug.
Made out of wood.
Flaxseed or something. What are they?
Flaxseed.
Falling
That it?
out of her mouth.
Yeah. That's the
Committed
fucking
suicide.
teeth chipping. I'm trying to eat it. The teeth are fucking gonna be little
What happens when
nubs.
you try to eat
They're gonna look like
fucking
my
a
little brothers when he
disassembled
used to
bench?
grind them.
Oh.
Andy, we had little teeth. Grind
Gross.
it down. Scary.
Really?
Yeah. I share a room with him too.
Oh, you hear that?
Trying to go to sleep, you sleep and you wake up and you're like, what the fuck is that noise? It's him
It's
down
him?
there grinding his teeth
Wait, y'all
down.
had bunk beds?
Yeah, yeah.
What, y'all? I thought you had a 3-bedroom house. Oh, this before.
Yeah. Oh no, it was
Bunk
4 of
bed?
us in a 2-bedroom little bitty house,
You
man.
were on top? You made him take the bottom?
Yeah, I was older, so I got
Alright.
the privilege of climbing up there.
Oh, that was... All right.
He talked in his sleep and grinded his
what
teeth.
the fuck? I'm
It's
gonna
very
eat you.
scary. Like, I laid in bed many a nights going, I don't trust this little motherfucker. Pretty sure I'm going to be dead. I don't know what he's eating down there, but it's loud. Why is he
The
eating in his
lot of
sleep?
it.
Talking. My favorite was Fuck You, Karate Man.
Are you serious?
That was my favorite one. Yeah. I'll never forget that.
Damn.
He'd have whole battles and things would be going on. Like,
serious?
narrating it while he grinded his teeth. I'm
That's
like,
fucking wild.
shit's scary as fuck. And he had to make this mouthpiece for him.
Oh, a guard?
Yeah.
Nice.
And like he snapped it. That motherfucker had
Are you
shocks
serious?
on and everything, boy. Yeah, he fucking snapped it.
God damn.
Yeah, he's
God
troubled
damn.
man. Troubled kid, man. Boy had some demons going on up in there. I don't know. All I know is I got stuck in the room with him. Scary.
Totally forgot about all of that.
Yeah. I'm not doing Netflix reviews until this song's over. It's too beautiful.
Dude, this is my new favorite. One of my new favorite songs. Like, no bullshit.
We
Which-
heard that New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
they did beautifully. That fucking saxophone player is the man.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. We went to see Where Yachts.
We're yachts.
Where yacht? That's where we got the
New
fucking
Year's
sickness
Eve,
from.
that's
Where now they're
South
asking where
Port.
yacht about the bench.
That's what happens when you go out
Where's
in
that?
international waters.
Yep.
Mark had it. Maybe he gave the bench to them.
Maybe
that
he
was
did.
their payment.
They
Hey
sailed
guys,
away
look, we
on
didn't do too good at the door, but I got this fucking 3-man shoe shine bench.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, you want that?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
great.
fun though. I was glad we had somewhere to go. They
Oh,
did a
yeah.
great job, man. That band's fucking
Yeah, it was
awesome.
great.
They do, man. They do a really bang up job all the way around.
A lot of weird songs that you wouldn't hear.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What is that?
Fleetwood Mac everywhere.
Sounds like sound check with
think both of
multiple
them are
songs going on at one time.
I thought it was really fun, and I thought it was hilarious to see them kids setting off those fireworks.
That was funny. Yeah, back when things were nice in 2019, when they had a bench out there you could sit on. I don't know why I fucking love the missing bench.
You have no
I'm
idea.
finding that motherfucker. We getting that bitch back.
Dude, as soon as I fucking heard that, dude, it made my night. I was like, this is all worth it.
Back
all
to
night.
the bench.
Oh, dude, back.
Hey, we're going to have a benefit for the bench.
It's gonna
No,
be
we're
called
not.
Back to
We're
the
gonna
Bench.
we're gonna do a
Yes.
fucking Netflix documentary. I got a mobile audio recorder.
Yeah.
Every
ask
week,
questions.
we're gonna start questioning people and get to the bottom and find out where the bench went.
I love
Bottom of
it.
this
Like a
bench
not real
bullshit.
investigation.
Yeah,
That's
we're
right.
doing this. We finally have a purpose. Took all these 204 shows or 5 weekends. You pick to get a goddamn purpose. Now we got direction. We're gonna find the missing bench. Don't
Okay.
fuck with benches.
You shouldn't fuck with benches.
We watched some Netflix stuff. We'll give you the rundown on it. What we thought was good, bad, what we're gonna finish, what we may never finish.
What, like this chip?
I don't know why I'm gonna start off with it, but Messiah, we're almost finished Messiah on Netflix. What is this?
This is the Messiah.
Oh, I didn't know they had a song.
They got a whole soundtrack.
Oh,
Really?
apparently.
Yep.
The music in it's really good.
Uh-huh.
The show is very well done. I was
Agreed.
really impressed on the way, just the quality of the overall, the writing, the way it's shot, and it's not corny as fuck. Like
Yeah, I
it's
thought
kind
it
of a
was gonna-
serious show.
Right. And they're doing serious parts in it where it's like shit's really happening with that. Like when I was watching certain scenes, I know they had some shit going on overseas with that, and it's kind of like, God damn, like is this happening right now? Like this is serious.
It's not what some of those shows like it walks the line on are so serious. Like the one with Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah.
I really wanted to watch that one, but it just got so boring. Like it didn't, captivate me. It wasn't Hollywood enough. Where this one it's entertaining enough and kind of crazy enough to where it's not so intelligent and based on real life that you don't get intrigued by it.
Right.
But it moved pretty good.
Yeah.
But it definitely is like a more intelligent show. I don't think if you're a dumbass, you're not gonna like this show. It's not it's a higher
Oh yeah.
viewing.
On
Like
multiple
certain
levels.
things
Must be
are
why I
different
didn't like
reading
it.
levels. Like this, you got to be halfway intelligent
Yes.
to.
Right.
You can't fry your brain.
My
with
brain's
fever.
still fried from the fever.
You don't like
I
it.
fell asleep as fuck.
Really? I made it through about 3 of them. I
Oh,
made
yeah.
it right
It's-
where they cross the line and then they get captured and all that stuff. I'm not giving anything away, but that part, and then I kind of put it away for a little bit. But it's dude,
It
so
gets
far,
better.
Yeah.
Like once he's like in America and then
right.
doing things here, and you kind of start catching on. The investigation does
Yeah.
start.
I kind of had
pulling
to
things
stop
into
right there
question.
because I felt like it was a turning point, and I knew once I got into that second half, I'm gonna watch,
Coulda,
fry
woulda,
my
shoulda.
brain. I would want to watch all the stuff.
Oh, what
You
the
like that?
fuck?
That was an awesome one. Would have want to watch
Let's see
it.
how far we can go.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, it's speaking through you.
Yep.
And then Messiah
I've
works.
got it. There you go.
I thought it's kind of cool. It gets into a lot of political stuff kind of towards the end. And I don't know. I found it very interesting, and I thought it was a really good. You could fuck this up real easily, and I don't think they did. Like, I think it's kind of done
Well,
very well
Yeah.
and like higher intelligence level.
I like the main actor. I think he does a good portrayal, and you know what I mean. He's kind of a little more modern looking with what the
Yeah,
representation.
he kind of
would
just
be.
wears Puma hoodies
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, all right, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
you know.
he's cool.
There's one part in it that's coming up where they're trying to dress him a certain way, right?
Uh huh.
And he just ducks out and leaves. He doesn't even do it.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's kind of like, yeah, he's not trying to be that corny.
Right.
I'm going to be Jesus. He's just kind of
right.
being him.
That's kind of cool though.
It really, there's this part in it too, this character, Oscar Wilde.
Mm-hmm.
And that part really was cool to me. It just, I don't know. I'm a fan of like counterculture. And there's
Sure.
that kind of thought process and
Right, right.
ideologies and stuff. And I think they're doing a really cool job of kind of tying that into it. They could have went 2 routes and
They're doing a pretty good job.
yeah, tying it all together. So I thought that show's pretty cool. We only got one more left on that. I think it's like 9 parts or something like that.
Oh, wow. 9? Yeah. I'm only 3rd in. All right. Well, we'll see how that goes.
Dracula, maybe that you'd like that better. It's only 3 episodes.
I didn't get to watch that.
I'll give you mine real quick, and then I'm interested to see what Allie. We kind of talked about it, but not a lot. But anyway, I really thought episodes 1 and 2 were really cool and different. I was like, holy shit, I didn't expect this. I expected something else, and this is not what I expected. It's hard to do vampire shit. To me, I don't think I like vampire movies, but then I can think of a lot of really good ones that I really liked. So I just don't like the cliche.
Fair enough.
I'll say cliche. I don't even know.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
I thought I wasn't going to like it.
Yeah, you did.
And I liked episodes 1 and 2 a lot. Episode 3 turned into exactly what I thought episodes 1 and 2 were going to be, and I didn't like it. I thought that 3rd episode was sucked. I couldn't wait for it to be over. But the first 2, I was surprised and enjoyed them. Oh, the fever was just really bad. I don't know. Allie, what'd you think of Dracula?
Basically the same thing. I mean, the first 2 episodes were awesome. And then all of a sudden, like, the 3rd episode was like, what the actual fuck? It was very strange. I get what they were trying to do. They wanted to show you what it would be like if he was in modern times. But it didn't translate very well to me. And I don't get how this dude kept getting hosed because those fingernails were fucking atrocious.
They were gross?
Like,
he has a bad nails.
not that he was like a bad looking dude, really. He was pretty cute for being, whatever. But like every time I saw those fingernails, I'm like, how are these hoes letting this dude touch them? I would die. I would see those fucking fingernails and it would be over.
Yeah, you would die.
But yeah, it was weird. I don't know how to feel. Like the last episode kind of felt like a weird Black Mirror mashup of like horror and like whatever, I don't know, just the weird shit with the chick and I don't know. Just a weird vibe. Like the whole thing was very strange.
Was the chick cute?
Yeah, at the end the chick was really pretty. But
Right.
The what? The last?
Yeah, the chick that he
Lisa
ended up,
Turtle?
That's
Turtle.
not Turtle.
Lisa Turtle from
She looked like
Saved by
Lisa
the
Turtle.
Bell?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what it looked like.
All right. Was it?
No, she'd probably be old
she
now.
was young.
Look like Lisa did.
Damn right.
Look like Lisa if this was back then.
Lisa.
Anyway, I guess my point is that it was just it took a turn for the strange. And then I wonder if being as sick as we were, if
That
that
had a negative impact on
if that made a difference on how we portray.
Yeah, because the first episode,
the
the
show.
guy's like dying, slowly dying, and that
And I
was me.
felt
So I
every
was
part
kind
of
of
it.
relating to him. Like, oh yeah, motherfucker need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, like,
Dracula
Damn.
killing him. This is not good. I know he got fever.
one
Boy,
thing I'll say
head's
too
bubbling
is
up.
like it was gnarly. There was some seriously gnarly fucking scenes in it. I was like, holy shit! They didn't spare you. Like they did some gross shit. And I like that nun character chick. I like that voice that she's got.
Yeah, the nun was cool,
She was awesome.
but she sucked in the third one.
Well, in the third one, they tried to be like that was her great niece or some shit, and she was not the same, and she was a doctor. She had cancer, but she was a police. I don't know, and I was just like, what the fuck? No, I like the nun chick.
It
Though.
was
She
a weird
badass.
show too. It was 3 episodes, each one about an hour.
Hour and a half. There was
Hour
like
and a
the
half
length of
each.
a movie each.
Oh.
Yeah. So 1 and 2 were good. 3 was shit. It's kind of nice. You watched the whole trilogy and slowly got to watch it go to shit. Like, good job, yeah?
Yeah. That sucks.
But man, I was still surprised that 1 and 2 was good because I did not think I wanted to watch some traditional looking vampire Dracula show.
Interesting.
It was no Castlevania.
Damn.
No, but it was still pretty cool. It was the last one just fucking kind of ruined it.
Yeah. We also watched Don't Fuck with Cats. Hunting an Internet Killer. Dude, this fucking documentary is badass. Holy shit.
All right.
You know how you watched that one? Remember the one with the missing kid? And we watched that one with the person kept throwing his wife down the steps?
Stairs. Yeah.
Remember all that?
That was wild. Yeah.
Dude, this one's better than that.
Really?
Oh, this one is fucked me up, bro. Like, it was just one of them things I seen people on Facebook talk about saying how good it was. And I'm like, let me see. And when I first clicked on this, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get through this. This is gonna be bad. Cause man, they got some weird motherfuckers in it.
In the very beginning, dude, I fell asleep halfway through the first episode.
With the chick, the talk, I forget her name. It was a
the
Beastie
one from
Boys
Vegas
song
or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, they got
Body
these
moving or something.
body moving,
Yeah,
body
body
moving.
moving. Yeah.
This chick's fucking weird. I don't like to look at her
Yeah,
or hear
right.
voice. But
She was hard to look at.
they keep talking, and all it was is like these people. They sit around. They go to work. They go home, and they sit on Facebook all day. And on Facebook one day, they go across this video of this dude killing these cats. Well, they don't have nothing to do. They're mad at their own lives. They're lonely and miserable. They don't want to see these cat fucking torture videos. Who does? But these people are more dedicated than the average Facebook user. They make a Facebook page and be like, fuck this guy. We're going to find him, and we want justice for these cats.
Really?
So they start this whole internet page about, find this guy who hurts these cats. Well, dude, the story goes on and on. They're doing more and more investigating. And as the documentary goes on, it just gets more and more complicated and crazy till it ends up in like human murder investigation. Yeah, so this guy's jumped around. This goes to different countries and everything while there's this group of Facebook researchers trying to find this guy. And they end up trying to help the police departments and stuff, like find him. Like, here's all our evidence. And the police department was probably like, holy shit. Like, the amount of man hours they spent. They would go home from work every day and just, like, work on finding this guy. And, man, it definitely one of those ones where it's, documentaries go one of two ways to me. Sometimes they start, and then they just keep repeating that same hour of fucking documentary over and over until you're like, okay, I fucking get it. Like, how many people did you need reaccount the same thing? Right. Nah, this one gets fucking, every episode is like a new moment. Yeah.
No shit.
Oh, she fell down the steps again?
What? All right.
No, you remember that one, though, with the falling down the stairs? It just got more and more ridiculous as you're watching it, where you're like, God, this started. It was already crazy. Hour
down
one.
the stairs, too.
Yeah, this bitch fell down the stairs. Another one fell down the stairs? Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Gotta fix some stairs.
This is kind of like that, too, where you're like, holy shit, this guy's really getting away with this?
Right.
And then they throw the big twist in at the end
Really?
where you're like, hold on, is that true? Like, dude, it gets downright unbelievable. And really, I thought they did a good job, and it was kind of cool to see technology, like the amount of video, and they don't show you the whole like torture videos or murder videos, but most of all this shit that they talk about was on video, either surveillance cameras or him recording it, or it being posted to Facebook video or live leak and shit.
Wow.
So it's like, holy crap, you watch this whole documentary and you're watching a lot of actual footage.
Right. Damn.
So I thought that was kind of neat that you don't see many things like that. That's like a modern day documentary on it, like an investigation.
Right, because footage actually exists of shit. Like,
Yeah, what'd you think about it?
I don't know. Everybody keeps saying, I loved it. It's like, I didn't. I thought it was fucking terrible. Like, to know that shit really happened, like, it's not fucking good. Like, I'm sorry that, it was well done, but it didn't make me happy.
I don't think anybody was like,
No, dude, people online are like, oh my God,
happy.
it's so good. I love it. Like, it's some kind of fucking, this thing really happened. So, I don't know. I'm not judging people, but some people get off on that stuff. I get it. I'm not judging them necessarily. I'm just saying, like, it fucked me up. It was very upsetting.
Now, not one of people want to watch a documentary like that every night. Like, some people love them crime shit. I'm usually not a big fan
one
of
and
it.
done.
This one, to me, transcended the average, like, crime or murder story. Like, dude, Netflix, if you want to see, talk about serial killers and shit,
Oh, it's all over there.
Netflix is like the Hitler videos of History Channel. God, you go to that archive, boy, you can run wild. Anything else, Allie? That's it about it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was it was an interesting story, if nothing else. The fact that was real and true and actually happened, that was a fucking really crazy story. It was amazing to see all the weird shit come out, because a few times there they really had you thinking maybe there is somebody pulling the strings on this kid, and then you figure out that like he was a mastermind behind everything and shit. It was just really interesting as far as the story itself.
The making of fake accounts and shit like that was pretty crazy too.
Oh yeah, this dude fucking trolled the fuck out of everybody. Unfortunately, real people and animals got harmed and hurt and killed.
Damn.
Whatever it takes for a decent documentary.
But yes, but
I'm bored. I need some entertainment.
But it did have a happy ending because he's caught and that's it. He's not getting out.
He caught like you caught the virus.
Oh, you better catch these nuts.
Man, catch that phlegm, bitch.
Catch this fist, bitch. Keep fucking with me and see what happens. Yeah, all right.
That's how I knew we both felt better when we started fighting again. I'm like, all right,
there you go.
there's some energy here. Like, you gotta get them motivated. Last but not least, we watched The Circle.
Yes.
And it's like a bunch of episodes come out every Wednesday. I'm not sure for how long. Until January 15th. So I think this Wednesday is the last set.
one.
So it was 3 groups of like
Yeah.
6, 8 episodes or something like that. It's a group of contestants. They all live in the same apartment building. They're isolated from each other, and they can only communicate via a social media app called The Circle.
Yeah.
It's a reality TV show on Netflix. This was another one I didn't think was going to be good, and then it was a little better than I thought, and now I absolutely fucking can't stand it.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? I love
Yeah,
this
last
shit.
night I got pissed, and I'm
Come
like,
on, I didn't watch
great.
the last episode. I really enjoyed it, and I'm not on social media.
Really?
But I see how it can, I mean, catfishing and that whole thing, I see how it's kind of like, wow, it really could
you
be
liked the
anybody.
show, though?
I did. I enjoyed it.
I like it too.
You like it, too? Mm-hmm. So it did not bother y'all when they just keep adding people?
No, because it's not up to me.
I will say, if anything, I've never been a fan of Big Brother or anything like that. I think this show would be, and it may be, this may just be a trial pilot run, but I think if it lasts a little bit longer, like the girl getting eliminated in the very first 10 minutes was kind of like, wait a minute, like, come on, really? Like, I get it, but Jesus, that's
Well, it's
fucking
gonna go on for a
hardcore.
long time, dude.
I'm saying in the first, like, 10 minutes of the show, like, she was the first one to get out kind of thing.
Somebody had to be.
I don't know. They could have kept it a little longer, just kind of build the anticipation. At least for me, you know? I
Maybe
don't
it's the people they're adding, too. Finally, they added a dude. Him bringing his mom with him, which really fucking
what?
throw it off.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really weird.
But yeah,
don't give
he's
it away.
he's very entertaining, and I guess his mom being there is kind of made it a little different. I don't know, if maybe more entertaining. But they got this fucking. Some of the people just piss me off, and I guess rightfully so.
Yeah,
It's a bunch
yeah,
of people. You're
yeah.
not gonna like everybody.
Right.
That's kind of the purpose of the
Right,
show.
right.
Some of them are so aggravating to me, though. I don't want to watch them on the camera. I'm like, fuck.
Who's
this is
aggravating to you?
torturous. There's the dude who's supposed to be aggravating. That's his character, the way he wears these horrible fucking clothes. And-
Tie dye and shit.
the Jersey guy, the muscle.
No, you didn't get this far,
All
probably.
right, gotcha.
Oh, this
How many of
dude's
these things
bad.
did you actually watch, Mayday?
Up until the last week, it was the last guy that I saw. He dressed weird and he's
The stupid glasses?
Yeah, and he's catfishing.
That's
That's
who we
him.
hate,
All right.
yeah.
I can't stand that
Yeah,
guy.
I had a feeling seeing him. He didn't fit, and B, I wasn't gonna like him.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
a female version of him that's coming, and
Oh,
she's fucking
this
pretty
monster.
gross.
I
Really?
can't stand. Something's going on with her feet. All right, this is what I do.
Stop
I
it.
look at things.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm down to knowing how fucked up the floors are in everybody's apartment.
Really?
And then he'll be like, look
I
at their
judge it by
floors.
it. Yeah, I'm like, look how dirty that is.
You know
like,
where the
see
you know where
dirt
it's
in
filmed?
there. What's that?
Like I read some things on it, and everybody was trying to figure out where it was. Everybody thought it was Chicago.
It could be
Where is it?
anywhere though.
That's the UK.
'cause
It's in
Huh?
England.
It's in the UK?
Just because they showing that,
Yeah. No, they showed the electrical outlets. It was weird because
Oh,
I
really?
saw it and I saw
didn't
it in
look
the
at that.
UK,
All right.
And then I was like, I googled it and I was like, where is it? And
I
they
think
had
it's
this whole big
based on a
thread.
show that started in the UK too.
It's crazy, man.
So maybe they're using the same set as
Yeah,
the
they could
UK
be.
show and
How
just
crazy
shipped them
is
there.
that fucking thing on the outside? The circle? I was like, what are they going to do? Make them ride like a roller coaster on the outside
No,
or
it just
something?
looks cool.
I
No,
think
it
the
looks
show's
cool.
done
They did
well.
a great
Oh,
show
yeah.
aesthetically.
Yeah.
I love like the design and the way they did all the rooms and stuff. It's fun.
Girl from Jersey, the black chick, she's got the finest department out of all of them. I know they're all kind of similar.
What are you
but
talking about?
The one that's catfishing,
Oh.
forget her
The
name.
guy? There's the guy who's
No.
acting like he's the girl.
No.
You
Rebecca.
talking about the
other
bigger
guy.
girl, the
Yeah.
lesbian
Yeah,
chick?
Yeah, the lesbian chick acting like the other
Oh.
chick. She's got the sickest apartment. I'm just saying. I analyzed that. I was weird with you with the walls and texture, and that was one of those. I was like, damn, that's a badass.
Another thing that pissing me off though is people getting kicked off. Right?
Yeah.
I don't get mad when they get kicked off.
All
What I
right.
got mad was they just kept adding people, and the people that they added was shit. The fucking giant girl, right?
Yeah.
She's catfishing.
Yeah.
She's lying.
Yeah.
She's using her hot friend's pictures.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
This is what pisses me off about this and the other catfish, the lesbian chick. Like, they keep saying, oh, it's good to be yourself. Oh, fuck.
I have to.
It's good to be yourself. And, like, they're trying to make this social
Yeah.
message,
Yeah.
but yet lying.
Yeah.
It's like you're lying.
Right.
So whatever reason you're lying for, it is not okay to be yourself.
Right.
Because if anybody was going to catfish, the guy Shubham,
Yeah. Shuby.
Shuby.
Yeah.
no one would pick to be the fucking smart, nerdy
Yeah,
Indian
yeah.
guy.
Right. He
Like,
should
who
be
would
cat-
pick that?
Right. He
But
should
yet he's
catfish.
doing great.
Right.
But he's
Yeah.
doing great, just
It-
being him.
Yeah.
Like, to me, he's the only one on there really
Real.
just being him.
Right. What about the muscle
Other
guy?
than Joey's being
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, but Joey's self is a caricature.
Right.
Like,
He's a
Joey-
bartender Joey. Hey, what you
Yeah,
doing?
he's. Oh, fuck.
What am I supposed to do? Just not blow my
I think
fucking
Joey's
nose?
personality itself is kind of played up.
Right.
Like, he plays his own character.
Bro, what are you doing?
He's awesome. I love
Shubham
it.
ain't
He's
in there
fucking
plucking
Shuby.
chest hairs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this dude's great and really cool.
Shuby.
And then I found too the gay guy, Chris. He is very
Oh,
stereotypical gay
It's
guy.
from Texas. Yeah,
But
yeah.
the only
He's
thing that
fun.
makes him not stereotypical is that he's like a Bible thumping Christian.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
know.
like this is just
Yeah,
weird.
That's weird.
But man, he's got a
Bible
great
thumping.
advantage. Like I
Why?
was like, this dude's character is made for that game.
Chris?
One, he's a gay guy, right?
All right.
So he gets in all the girl only chats,
Uh-huh.
and he gets into all the guy chats.
All right.
He's like a cool and intelligent enough guy, but yet the like alpha males don't feel threatened by him.
Right.
So he gets a good status with that. And the chicks, oh, love a gay dude could say anything. Chicks fucking think it's the greatest thing in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they could openly call women bitches.
Right.
They probably can get away with cunt.
Right.
And the fucking women would just be like, oh, he's so funny. Oh.
I'm with you.
So it's like, dude, I really thought that guy's got the great advantage
Interesting.
to kind of go all the way or whatever, win it. Because I guess people are eventually going to get kicked off and to the point where they don't replace them. And there's going to be a winner of this, like, popularity
Right.
kind of contest.
Right.
But yeah, it's interesting, but it very heavily relies on
Casting.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
Like and
Totally agree.
Joey's great, man. That dude's funny
Yeah.
as hell. Cool guy.
But.
Hmm?
But.
There's no bud. Like
Nah.
he
I like
plays his character really well.
All right. Yeah, it's just, I guess to me, it's interesting seeing like somebody catfish right from go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, usually you're going to see a catfish scenario when it's all said and done. Like, oh, this person was really this person.
Yeah,
Like,
forget his name, but the
oh.
one doing Rebecca, where he's using his girlfriend's name
Yeah.
and pictures.
That dude is funny as hell, dude.
He's
That
very-
dude
Yeah.
is weird.
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
man. It's kind of
That
funny.
he's a little throwed off. You notice that? Like, he's.
Oh, he does weird
Yeah.
little dances, goofy.
Have you noticed, too? That motherfucker's always sweating.
Seaburn.
Must be hot in there.
It's either hot or he's on something.
What?
Like,
You
he's
think
fucking-
they could do drugs in them
Oh,
places?
yeah.
You think?
Oh yeah, dude, you're gonna lock me up in a fucking week in an apartment for a week or whatever it is. Yes, I'm gonna do what I want to do for a fucking week. Now you may have to fucking turn the camera off for a good 20.
Oh, that camera's going off a lot.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, you gotta
really
have
not that
some-
much footage.
I don't think so. I think they have a thing where it's like, hey, we gotta film this part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think the rest of it's like, yeah, you can go shower, you can go take a shit, you can go do whatever you gotta do. Seaburn, you know what I mean? Like,
Seaburn. The chick Sammy, I didn't like at first, but then now she's kind of cool.
Oh, she's a maybe from fucking. She looks exactly like her from Arrested Development. It's kind of funny.
I don't know who that is, but one part funny happens where the new guy he lives in the same area she like went to school or something like that. He knew the area she was from, and he's like, "Oh no!" And she's like, "Oh." Once he read that, he knows what he's dealing with. It would be like a chick if she was like from the West Bank, right?
Oh.
It's like, and you know what
yeah,
that means.
Yeah. And you're
like,
whoa.
she drops that,
Right,
and he's
right.
like, oh. And his
boy.
mom's like, what? And he's like, those
no.
chicks are crazy from that area.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
He knew that she was nuts.
Yeah.
So
She
kind of
looked
funny
kinda
shit.
nuts, dude. She's got some fucked up. What's up with that? Like the.
The black line?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. This is what I wanted to get to because I
right.
didn't get to tell you. I keep getting stopped, but the gigantic one that
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
later
yeah, yeah,
lies,
yeah.
and then I think
Yeah.
she's gonna tell everybody in the end, like,
uh-huh.
"Hey, I'm catfishing."
Yeah.
Something going on with her feet.
All right.
No, man, I noticed on
what,
one.
what,
I was
what,
like,
what?
"Ooh, that foot looked purple or something."
Oh,
Her
she
foot
got like
does look fucked
she's
up.
got, like, the
Something
I'm
wrong.
diabetes.
Cutting
wondering
off
if she
circulation.
doesn't pick at her feet or something.
Oh, come on.
pick at her feet. What do you
Yeah,
mean pick-
because later, like when I watched the episode, like later on when she's on there for an episode or two, she got them bitches taped up.
Oh, are you
Like they
serious?
gauzed up. Something happening. So her feet might fall off before the end of the show. There's something
You
definitely happens.
Oh, she's got
and
the.
they ain't really talking about
Hey,
it
she's
yet.
got the diabetes or like the poor circulation.
Might
that,
be.
like,
Them
they're
feet
gonna have
about
to
to
chop
fall
them off. Oh, I would have to. Is she
Them
catfishing?
granny drawers is too tight. Yeah.
Oh,
Got to
oh.
get something looser. Put some
If that's the
sweats
same
on.
chick I'm thinking of, then she's been cooking. Like as soon as she got there, she was like the first one
Yeah,
in the
that be
kitchen.
all she eats.
I
All she does
mean,
is eat.
fuck.
And
I'm like,
nobody got a
goddamn.
broom neither, because them
Yeah.
fucking floors.
Dude,
Chris, the
dirty.
gay guy, see
Yeah.
that man? He knows how to keep up his place. Bitch looking spotless.
Did you see Joey? Hey, when he made the cake and there was that place was destroyed. That boy's gonna have ants in no time.
Oh, that was funny.
I'd have to be like, hey, I gotta switch rooms or something. Like the place is trash. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
He got some Bisqueen.
Yeah, it's surprisingly a better show than I thought it was going to be.
I thought I was gonna hate it. I thought I was like, I'm not gonna like it. I don't want to see these fucking people. You know, the whole 9 yards. I really like the little twist of how if you get kicked off, then you get to go see the real person. I really
that is
like
cool.
that. I'm not trying to give away anything, but I mean,
no,
it's one of
fuck it. I
those-
mean, come on. It's
yeah.
one of them shows. It's in,
Yeah, but I
unless you
really
give
think
away
that's
the
like
winner.
a cool kind of like a little whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? A little twist at the end.
Yeah, they're definitely doing things to keep it interesting, too. And when they go together to vote somebody off,
Yeah.
and they're
Oh,
in
that
this
was-
room
yeah,
together,
that was
but yet
super
they're
cool.
not actually
Yep.
seen or
Yeah, but it's like intimate where it's like it's just a one-on-one, and they have the dinner and some drinks, and it's weird. It's like
I'm surprised more shit don't get like confused
oh yeah,
to where, man, you say something and you're reading
Oh,
so
yeah,
much
right?
into it. Like it's kind of bland,
Right.
almost the conversations. They
Right.
base so much, and we're like, you're hearing them say it out loud and
Right.
see their facial
yeah, yeah.
expressions. But man, from the other person,
read it.
all they're getting is that little
hype.
vague fucking, everybody
yeah.
tries that nicey nice bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, wow, it's weird. But
Oh.
different, something cool does happen towards like the end of the second set,
All right.
to where like the people who've been there longer, they do have real connections.
Oh yeah.
And now the new people
Yeah.
come in. I guess that was the cool thing about introducing new people.
Right.
I think I'm just mad because that chick's feet, and and the guy's a slob.
You really don't like the slobbiness, huh?
Oh, it is disgusting to me.
All right.
Because you don't want. Why would you want to watch that?
Yeah.
Like
I
this
get it,
television,
I get it,
I
get it.
want like television. It's kind of like those European shows. They ain't have no pretty people in that whole country. You pick those to be the actors,
Right.
like the dude from that last one with the jellyfish fucking show.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't find a fake Dustin Hoffman that
Right,
had
right.
both his ears. Like, why I gotta look at this? So
Somebody with a
yeah, I'm
bad
looking
ear.
at him and I'm like, you couldn't have found somebody whose feet weren't falling
Right,
off,
right.
and this guy.
Okay,
I understand the dude's goofy and weird, but it's like, oh man.
Which guy? The goofy weird guy.
The fucking goofy
Oh,
weird
the new
motherfucker.
guy.
Well, with
Okay.
the fucking tie dyes and all
Yeah,
that
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
you
I
watch.
remember.
You'll
All
start
right.
to
I know,
hate him.
I know,
He's
I know. I
disgusting.
think I already
bro.
hate him.
There's no starting, like, fuck
All right.
him.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm.
Hey, wait, I'll tell you why you're gonna hate him. He loves his cat. He's got a hat with a cat on. He calls it Mr. like Toonsy or something. Oh, he's bad. His fucking testosterone is so
Way
low. I'm
down.
sprung. His fucking testicles are falling off like that fat chick's feet.
All right.
Yeah, I did so good. Almost made it to
That was
break.
good. That was good. That was good.
Oh, it's horrible. Where you see this? Oh, it's bad.
I'm interested to see more of it, and
Not
I'm
me,
interested
no
to
more.
see. I'm interested to see too. Like this is gonna spark a whole new like reality show. Promise you. Like this
It
is
is
the
a
beginning of
new
something.
reality show.
But this is gonna spark. Like this is gonna be the This is gonna be the American Idol of it. You know, this is gonna be the Backstreet Boys. This is gonna be the
Oh,
original.
really? You think this is gonna get big?
Yeah.
You got fever?
No, fuck no.
All right,
I don't
you
have
really?
fever.
You think The Circle's Netflix new hit?
Yeah. I at least enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
man.
it too, man. I
want
wish
to see
didn't,
more
but
of
I
it,
did.
and I guarantee you, dude, they're probably booking another 3 episodes right
That's
now.
cheap as fuck.
It's cheap as fuck, and now I'm curious to see how long now. Like, say they only had 6 weeks to film it, or 4 weeks, or whatever the span is. Now they're gonna have at least double or triple that, so it may
It's
go
so
on a
weird.
little bit
It's like they
longer.
got fucking Netflix and streaming services to not have to watch the
I know.
garbage on television like that. Now it's like we got these services that we got to get away from
Yeah.
that shit, and that's
Now
what we
it is.
eating
Yep.
now. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. This is the only like good show I've seen by Netflix in a while. with reason, with the jellyfish one and a couple others. But you know what I mean? Like this.
You would rather watch this than Messiah.
Yes.
They say, why do they have to spend all this time and money and writing and sets and all
Yeah,
this when
I'd
you
rather
just
watch
want to
that.
watch some
Now,
fucking
hang
woman,
on.
fat bitch's feet fall off?
All right, Jake. All right.
Hey,
Cat
now,
mama.
Now, would I rather watch Jellyfish or this? I'd rather watch Jellyfish.
Would you rather if this show had midgets, trannies?
That's coming.
Yeah,
they're gonna have. Oh yeah, they're gonna have like the alternative version. Oh yeah,
pierced
Oh,
person.
Yeah. I don't want all that shit in the back. When they start getting the shit
I
in the
know.
back,
And they're gonna be a person suspended in that room.
I can't
Circle,
do it.
open circle chat. I'm hanging from my roof right
No,
now through hooks I
don't
put
wanna-
through my body.
I don't want to see that. I didn't
Yeah.
like it at I didn't like it at the fucking haunted house. I didn't like it now. So
Pick your winner, Allie. Who you think's gonna win the circle?
Either Joey or Chris, maybe.
You got to pick one.
Nope.
There's only
Come on,
one
come
winner.
on. Come on, hurry up, pick one.
All right, shut
Pick
up.
one.
Shut up. Joey.
All right, Mayday.
Oh, the catfish bitch with her feet falling off. She's winning this whole thing. Oh, I promise you, dude. Promise you. Oh, yeah.
I need to win to get new feet.
Yeah, and she seems okay. She's a triple threat. She seems smart enough where she gets it. She seems nice enough where she knows how to play that angle, and then she's catfishing with somebody that's pretty enough but not so like fake.
She's
you know
gonna
what I mean?
reveal that. I'm just letting you know. She's gonna reveal everybody that she's catfishing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
My name's really fucking Colossus, and look at my feet.
I think she used her real name, actually. She just used some other whose picture.
Her name's weird, right?
Yeah, her name's Sean, but it's S-H...
Sean?
S-E-A-W.
SHAWN.
No, it's
Sean.
S-E-A-N.
It's spelled the girl way.
Yeah. Wait, is there a way?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
A?
Some letters fell off along with her feet.
Oh.
Something's happening with that. Watch him.
All right. Dude, believe
Unless she
me.
was picking them, so she had to tape them up so she can't get to it. She might have been a picker.
All right, what the
That is
fuck?
Sitting there and
American
there,
picker.
texting.
Shut
UK
up.
picker.
I pick my toes when I watch.
Okay.
That bitch, she gonna eat the sofa. That's who they gotta get on that show, the sofa eater. Get that bitch on there. Watch her eat the furniture.
God, dude.
I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Yeah, I bet
I want
you
a
would.
midget, a tranny, and a bitch that eats
Oh,
fucking
oh,
cushions
yeah,
out
yeah,
of
yeah,
sofas.
yeah, that would be fucking fun.
This show's gonna get good.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
this
let
show's
me
gonna blow
fucking
up.
let me
Telling
get
you,
that.
boy.
I want one of them vampire people too that think they're a
Just
vampire.
fell for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, all I know is fucking that guy sweating is gonna be amazing. Like something's gonna happen with him.
You know what I think would be good on that show?
What's that?
Cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Cheese
yeah.
would be good on that show.
Oh yeah.
Drinking Natty Light.
Oh, you're getting fucking
The
hammered
fucking
in
end of
there?
the show
Oh,
is just
yeah.
Natty Light cans everywhere. We'll send this bitch a message.
Yeah, right. Oh God.
Cheese would be good on
He'd
there.
be hitting up
Maybe
the-
Brawler too.
Oh, Brawler would
Yeah.
be amazing.
do you like horror movies?
Who else
do.
could you get in there? Oh, you could get a whole little crew. That would be amazing
Yeah,
in there.
that would be a good show.
Oh yeah, they could do a little local kind of thing. We're coming to your town, Battery.
You and Jared couldn't be on because y'all know how to use social media.
Hey, I would for that, dude. I catfish the fuck out of somebody.
Jared would know what everybody else said, but wouldn't say nothing himself. Yeah, you too.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm not even in the circle, but I know everything about it.
Who would I catfish as? I'd be the fucking Swedish chef.
Oh, God.
Could you see Mayday catfishing somebody?
Yeah, no, you'd probably be a girl, you freak.
Who would I be?
Margot Robbie's pictures or something. I'm just sitting here diddling myself. Send. Truck hood emoji. Send. I'd be gorilla. I'd be like,
gorilla.
you actually
I'm a
talking to
gorilla.
a fucking gorilla. That'd be awesome. Amy. That'd be me. Amy the gorilla.
Okay.
They think they talking to fucking
Amy.
Dude, either that or I'd do like one of them Stephen Hawkins people. I'd be in my chair.
Oh, God,
Be in my
right?
chair sending messages.
Now leave.
I didn't say anything.
Send. Wheelchair emoji. Retards love Mardi Gras. We're going to find out about that next hour.
God.
Coming to the movies, news, and sports. Whole bunch more. First, he's DJ Mayday with the break.
DJ Mayday back, 204, 205, not exactly sure, but we will get to the bottom of that the second hour. Coming up at break, Antonio Brown is back to New Orleans. And we get caught up with PPVGuys, not real entertainment minutes. Not real minute, not real entertainment, not real radio. 204, 205, you decide.
Well, no, there's no.
Than the economics is getting back on a team and playing for the Super Bowl. They want to get to know you before they offer us a contract. And they want to take you through a little workout because they have a great team and they want to make sure you can fit in. You know, they want to meet with you and make sure it's not going to be, you know, a distraction or an issue. And they want to see where your head's at. If the meeting goes well, yeah, they want to sign you.
I just got home from the NO. Sean Payton talking about the dildo. Black tee walking Johnny Bravo. 940 loaded with them hollows. I just got home from the NO. Sean Payton talking about the dildo. Black tee walking Johnny Bravo. 940 loaded with them hollows. You hear about that talk? They thought I was broke. No, they ain't ballin' like. Better get their stats up. It's that go talk. They thought I was broke. No, but now I'm pissed off. Just don't doze off. Hey, yeah, going in at their throats. Yeah, championship, they call me the GOAT. Dior shades staring through my locs. Always ready, something always loaded. I just got home from the NO. Sean Payton talking about the dildo. Black tee walking Johnny Bravo. 940 loaded with them hollows. I just got home from the NO. Sean Payton talking about the dildo. Black tee walking Johnny Bravo. 940 loaded with them hollows.
Boy, want to fly me out for a workout, just say I'm clear. Then teams can sign me. I ain't gotta be working out for what? We in shape. You want to sign me? How you doing? We ain't signing, so what we talking about? Shit, all lie.
It's all good, though. We coming back strong. We coming on in.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not real minute, not real entertaining. My name's Chris.
Scott. JB4.
So one of our favorite shows of 2019 was The Mandalorian, but there is one thing that we can say about The Mandalorian. There are a couple of poor acting choices that are in this movie. One in particular, I would give Carl Weathers. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Mando. But the other one has to be the son of Bobby Cannavale. You might not know him, but here's some of the stuff he's been in. He's been in Ant-Man. He played the new boyfriend to Paul Rudd's ex-wife. He was in He was in the HBO show Vinyl. He played the lead on that.
He's great.
Yeah, and he was also in several episodes of Boardwalk Empire, and he was also in The Irishman. So he's been he's been in a lot of high-profile stuff. Well, his son has a guest spot in the 5th episode of The Mandalorian.
I didn't mind him. I thought he was fine.
I thought he was fine too.
Yeah, he's kind of a little goofball, but I mean
he's supposed to be.
But he plays the role pretty well. Yeah, he plays a guy who is an aspiring bounty hunter, and he wants the Mandalorian to help him take out a target so he can become an official member of the guild. Well, this actor, who is apparently now in the Star Wars plug-in, basically said the Rise of Skywalker is a complete piece of dog shit.
Well, you know,
that's a direct quote, right?
That is fucking amazing.
When you're on the best show of 2019 and probably the best Star Wars show in the last 10 years, 20 years, you can say that.
Well, I mean, spoiler, he can say it because, I mean, he's not coming back.
Right, yeah,
So,
exactly.
I mean, that's the thing. He got his one shot, but I think it's fucking great. I mean, that's wonderful. Won't be working for J.J. Abrams soon, goddammit. So.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Smart career move.
Work for Jon Favreau.
Yeah, well, there it is.
Exactly.
So, look, happy holidays, happy Festivus, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. We'll be back in 2020 doing some 2019 recaps. We will be doing The Mandalorian. We're also going to be doing The Witcher. And I think another one that we're going to do also is what? I know those two for a fact. There was another we discussed, and I can't fucking think of it.
What? Is there some other big-ass movie coming out, or...?
I don't know.
Who knows? Hey, look, professional outfit over here at Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar.
Exactly.
Hey, we appreciate you guys listening. Make sure to check out us on iTunes and Not Real Radio. Thanks for listening, and see you. All right, one more. Haha, caught it. We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not Real Minute, Not Real Entertaining. My name's Chris.
Scott. Ray.
All right, here we go. Ray Legendary right back with us. So let's do this. We'll talk about another Batman in the Marvel Comics or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We've already seen Michael Keaton. He played the Vulture in Spider-Man. And now in a unnamed role, they're in talks with Christian Bale to play in Thor Love and Thunder. So we don't know what the character he's going to play. But what we are hearing is that maybe Natalie Portman is going to be Thor this time. You said?
I had read that actually yesterday.
Well, we have two weapons now. We saw Captain America wield one in Endgame, and then Thor has his Stormbringer axe.
He does bring it back, though.
That is true.
He brings it back in time.
So, yeah, we're going to have to figure out how all of that stuff works. But I'm down with it, whatever they want to do. I mean, Taika Waititi, he's on fire right now. I mean, as far as an actor and a director, he's just coming off of Jojo Rabbit. He's coming off of directing some episodes of The Mandalorian, also playing the assassin droid in the series as well. Plus, he's going to be in Free Man, which is the Ryan Reynolds comedy. He's going to be co-starring in that. So it's like he's all over. You know, he's in the Taika Waititi business. You know,
good for him.
Once you get a big glass of Taika Waititi lemonade and drink the fucking shit.
I'll drink it. I'm in.
There it is. Okay, good. Well, look, we appreciate you guys listening. Make sure to check out Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar over on YouTube and iTunes, and also subscribe to Not Real Radio. Thanks for listening.
Oh, boy. Dying to know what you told Ginger.
You really are.
Critiques.
It's nothing I've ever said before. It's fresh little reminders.
That's good.
He took it as critique. Wait, he took it as
Dude
critique.
goes there, tries to play a show, enjoy himself. Nope. Here comes Mayday's critiques.
Right, I'm sure you really needed that.
What? I mean, it was just one of those things. It involves some drums. It involves some of this. You know.
Ginger's got a new show. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, I saw that.
He said like short
stories.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, it's
no, it's like reviews of things.
I don't get the whole quick podcast. I just don't understand
it. Keep people's attention shorter.
We're gonna
What are we
make everything
listening
short.
to?
I wish some bands would do that. Maybe that's what he ought to do. Ginger to be able to make shorter songs. You know what you need to do?
Bumblebee.
Make shorter songs.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Do I have to hear this?
What the hell is that
It's
from?
fucking Doolittle.
I don't
Oh,
care
really?
about
Yeah,
that. I
my
didn't-
bad. Sorry.
Why are they making these movies? Why do they make
Doolittle
that?
looks
Who-
like a cash
Been
grab
doing
and a
little this
half.
whole week.
Didn't Eddie Murphy do Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah.
He did.
And
It was an old white
kind of-
man before that.
It was kind of, yeah, wasn't he? I forgot who played it, but yeah.
Old white man.
Old white
Who's
man.
Tom Holland?
That's Spider Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him, Robert Downey Jr.,
Yeah.
Remy Malek.
That's
Yeah.
the dude that
Yeah.
played Freddie
Remy.
Mercury.
Yeah.
I think most of
And
them,
in Mr. Robot?
Yes.
most of them just do voices of these different animals that Robert Downey Jr. is talking to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, it's a PG movie, so I ain't like. I guess that's a
Right.
kid
They're
movie,
not
huh?
gonna- oh,
What are you
yeah.
It
chewing
says
on?
adventure, comedy, family, fantasy. Watch Robert Downey Jr. play
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle, based on a 1920 book about a doctor who hates humans and talks to animals.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
I always thought he had a gift. I didn't know
Yeah,
he
he's a
hated humans. Like,
veterinarian.
fuck him then.
Guess that's
I
a
hope
gift
that
too.
bear eats you.
You know what? I bet you if you could hear animals
Oh,
talking, you'd hate them as much as you did humans.
Oh, more probably.
What did dogs got to say? Oh, I'm so
Ah.
tired of sitting on the sofa licking my ass. I wish this fuckface would get home and feed me so I could shit on the rug.
I picked them up.
What?
I picked them up.
There's nothing to do. We're going to get to your part,
Yeah, I
pal.
picked them up.
We're going to get to your part. Retards love Mardi Gras.
All right.
I'm over here, baby.
Please, let's not say stuff like that.
I already said fat bitch. Might as well go retard.
The
Come
fat
on,
bitch
man.
is gonna lose her fucking shit. I love it. I love it.
Come on.
Bad boys for life.
This is the best Diddy song.
Rated R.
Oh, come on.
Bad boy for life.
People really couldn't contain themselves anymore. They couldn't wait to go spend their money on another Will Smith movie.
God, dude. Martin Lawrence looks giant in that. His
Well,
head
Martin
looks-
got a big old head,
Dude, his
man.
head looks like Pablo's head now, man.
Pablo.
That fucking
Pablo.
thing
Got
is
a head
giant.
like Pablo.
I knew he had a big head. He had a big forehead. I didn't know he had a giant head.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, he wasn't. He's probably happy.
Oh, yeah, he probably needs
I bet
money
you this
bad.
whole thing's Martin Lawrence's
Oh,
idea.
yeah, he's like, I'll go throw you one. All right, this is it. Hey, you notice in the trailer, they're like, the final. And I'm like, yeah, I bet. I'm like, fuck.
Go.
Oh, they're saying this is the final one?
Oh, yeah.
that
Like, they're
don't-
like, this is like for the dads and stuff. They're like, yep, this is it. They got babies in it and shit. Like, fuck this.
Well, Michael Bay did the original two.
Go.
The first two. He did Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I guess that's why this one's not called Bad Boys 3. This is just Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, interesting. I did like what Tay Leone was in that thing, man. I thought the first one was good.
First
Second
one was
not-
cool.
Yeah.
That was a good Michael Bay action movie, but yet back when Will Smith
Right.
was entertaining.
And kinda
And
cool.
Martin
Right.
Lawrence was top
Funny.
of the food
Right,
chain.
right.
Like, he made
Yeah,
it
yeah.
break out into movies.
Second one, this third one looks just terrible.
Yeah, I don't ever remember seeing the second one.
Yeah, same here.
But yeah, the third one, this one's not even done by Michael Bay. Michael Bay stated that he might direct Bad Boys 3,
Uh-huh.
and that the greatest obstacle for the potential sequel was that Will Smith demands like high salary.
Oh, yeah, he wants to fucking...
So I guess with this one, they were like, yeah, we'll do another Bad Boys. People might spend their money to see this, but you're not going to get Michael Bay and Will Smith. So
Right, pick one. Oh, Will Smith? All right.
yeah, Martin Lawrence, he'll work for anything right now.
right.
He probably got that goddamn bench. Probably paid him with that bench. He made as much as Jerry that night. Here, take your bench. Fucking get cold again, you could, I don't know.
Burn it.
Burn it. Yeah, God forbid those three people show up and don't have somewhere to sit.
Oh, God damn. That's funny.
Anyway, maybe I would not go see neither one of these
Nah.
movies.
I'd watch it on Netflix if it came on or
Really?
whatever. Yeah, I'll probably
Bad Boys for Life or Dr.
Why?
Doolittle?
Oh, no, Bad Boys before Dr. Doolittle.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I'd watch Dr.
Uh-uh.
Doolittle before Bad Boys.
Really?
Yeah.
With fucking,
Just on Robert Downey alone.
all right.
Yeah,
I
talking
guess.
animals.
I don't know. I'd probably watch 5 minutes of this fucking garbage and turn them both off. Be like, eh.
The jokes, they weren't
Yeah,
that
and
great.
not funny at all. I don't
And
know.
Will Smith, how much can you see of that character?
What do you mean? Like, in life?
I don't know. I think Will Smith is a shit actor. He's like a
thought
damn
he
near
used to
Ryan
be.
Reynolds. So you would have to
Whoa,
find.
Whoa. First off, let's hold the brakes on there. Okay, first off, I think Ryan Reynolds is a much better actor than Will Smith.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You fucking kidding me?
I like fucking Ryan Reynolds way more.
Ryan Reynolds acts like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you like that personality better than Will Smith, but I wouldn't call him an actor.
I don't know, man. Have you ever seen him in Waiting?
No. I'm still waiting to see that.
Yeah, that's his best.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
That is.
just blows it away.
Oh, yeah.
Academy Award winning
Oh,
performance.
yeah. It's amazing. Hey, he solidifies his shit forever with
It's one of the funniest movies
Yeah.
ever.
All right. Does
Just
he acts differently than he does
Not
in every.
really.
Okay.
He's kind of
gotcha.
Ryan
So
Reynolds,
it's
a smart
Deadpool
ass
without
kind
the.
of thing. Yeah, and he's the pretty boy on there. So there you go.
That movie's only good in Deadpool.
I don't know about that. Thank you, Ali. Thank you for backing me up. Anyway, all we can agree on is Bad Boys ain't gonna be good.
Yeah. Can't make funny movies anymore anyway.
Oh yeah.
Last funny movie was Tropic Thunder.
Oh God.
Say more
Bullshit,
stupid.
man. Other guys.
Dude, hey, I will say this: Tropic Thunder is some of the funniest shit in the very beginning. I love when movies make fucking fun of themselves and that whole thing. It's kind of like, goddamn, that's fun.
Tom Cruise is kind of goddamn funny as shit in
he
it too,
is
though,
in
man. To the knees.
Yeah.
What a great movie. Unlike Bad Boys for Life. We don't even need to see it. All I had to do was watch the trailer. Totally
yeah.
fucking got a whole synopsis of the movie.
Yeah, 2
Done.
hours of that, done.
We didn't get to go see Star Wars. It finally got taken off. We had tickets to go see it last weekend, but
Yeah.
we were dying. I was busy talking to God. No Force Ghost visited me. I really wanted to see it, and now it's kind of, might as well just wait till it comes out on video. So I did go watch a YouTube video to find out everything that happened.
And
Oh, no.
Was it good?
Huh?
Was it good?
Yeah, no, it's all the movies. Yeah, I
You
don't
gonna
consider
spoil
good.
it?
What?
Or are you just saying you know for your own knowledge?
Yeah, I just know from my own knowledge. No, I don't feel any entertainment value of spoiling what I watched in a YouTube video about how Star Wars ends. And I'm not really looking, I wasn't going in to look at Star Wars for some great monumental, thought-provoking story. Like I gave up on that. I understood that wasn't going to happen a long time ago.
Fair enough.
So now I just want to see cool lightsaber battles and Disney high production.
And the sound really loud.
Yeah. What else? Bizarre with Zor. This is some bizarre ass shit. Ozzy Osbourne. Song's called Ordinary Man. I think he put out a new album.
Elton John.
It's not quite what I was expecting.
I thought it said Simple Man at first. I was like, I refuse to play that song.
What is this shit?
Everybody knew my name. No more lonely nights. It's all for you. I have traveled many
I hate
I
this
keep
so
waiting
much.
to hear that other song kick in. After all that we've been through. The Zari song. I'm sorry.
Gonna tell you I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it is so
rough.
bad.
This is so fucking bad. Why are we?
And I guess the album's going to be about his life. And
It sounds like he's starting to lose it a little bit. I hate
it's
to
the
say
last
it.
cash grab.
Yeah. The last stuff he released, I thought was rocking pretty hard. But
You got to give it to him, though. He doesn't need to do anything anymore, and he's still wanting to do things.
Yeah, I'll give him credit on there. And it's still, I mean, it's not
What?
terrible, but
Yeah,
it's
it
not
is.
good.
Did he want to do this, or did they
absolutely
make him?
I think
They're like, Ozzy, you're dying. You got to go in there. Gotta
no,
get in there one
it's
more
not
time.
that.
and-
It's management going, hey, we need to put something out. It's 100% management.
For what? So that Sharon can have more money?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, all right.
And to keep the management company bringing in checks and all
And the
this
people who work there. He's probably got a lot of people actually
got a lot
work
of people.
for
He's got
him.
a private
but it's
studio.
not
He's
good,
got a
so nobody like.
Hey, but I guarantee you'll probably do pretty well if he tours and sells some of this shit.
He ain't touring nowhere,
You don't think?
motherfucker.
Come on, you don't think he's gonna go do
No
a little
way,
run?
think people
dude.
are gonna want to see
He ain't
that?
gonna make it around the block. Yeah, people will go see that. People like
Well, I
Harry.
can't wait to hear him do that
Harry.
song. I'd pay paid not to have to hear that song ever again.
Oh, I bet she's dying soon. This is gonna happen this week.
Hey, wait. I see Harry singing that kind of song, like in karaoke.
You think? It's the new song by Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah,
dude, Harry can't even sing that right now.
Why?
I heard Neil
The poor
Peart play
boy-
drums on that.
We gotta get to that. Oh yeah, no.
You think he's dying?
Oh, it's gonna be
Really?
quick. Yeah.
You think they're gonna
Didn't
release all
David
kinds
Bowie
of
like release an album and then die like a couple of weeks later?
Yeah.
That way they got something to sell.
Hey, that's
new.
That's scary.
I get this. It's going to be about his life. You can hear on that song he's talking about himself and not being ready to be famous. And you can listen to Ozzy Osbourne narrate his life. It's going to be popular. Oh, it's going to be an important death.
You think?
Ozzy Osbourne? Oh, yeah. People going to visit that shit.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a big one.
Who's gonna be the big people to play? You think Kid Rock's gonna play?
Cause I'm a pack.
No, Marilyn Manson, and he's going to die 2 months later. He looking rough, too, boy.
God.
I don't know how. He caught off with Ozzy. Like, damn, Marilyn, you ran hard, pal.
Yeah, right?
Should have got some sleep. Man, yeah, oh, yeah, big thing. Rob Zombie will be there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he was one of my idols.
Who would have thought, though, that whole generation, Ozzy would be surviving so long?
I know.
Him and the Rolling Stones guys. Still
Yeah.
alive.
Keith Richards. Dude, he must run on fucking just like piss and vinegar.
Ozzy's probably trying to beat him.
God damn. I have
Don't
no
beat
idea,
anybody.
Man. God. If that dude stops smoking, I guarantee he's gonna his lungs are gonna collapse. You know what I mean? Just like I can't breathe.
That's all he probably
anymore.
wakes up for.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
enjoyment he's getting out of
A
life.
cigarette.
Puff a fag.
Yeah, pretty much. Right into the microphone. Good girl.
Yeah, keep going into the mic.
You like that?
I do.
Oh, yeah. That way it can't be ignored.
Giving Mayday some new clips.
There we go. I'm
There
excited.
you go, me too.
Anyway, that was about all I could come up with, the bizarre thing. Thought that was kind of odd.
All right. That's kind of odd.
Yeah. Mayday, you got a masterpiece?
I do have a masterpiece. I found and stumbled upon this
My
little thing.
critiques of Ginger and the Bee. And the well-constructed three-person shoe shine bench
Yeah.
missing
I
from
love how you call
Southport.
it the shoe shine bench.
I like that. Ted hooked
Pretty
that up.
good. Yeah. Thank you, Ted.
Wonder if anybody replied. Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, check
I'm
it.
trying
I
to
don't
fuck
mind.
up your bit.
No,
See it?
please.
Yeah, no pictures yet. If anybody's got a picture of the three-person shoe shine, three-seater bench from Southport, please send them in to us so that we can begin the investigation and make some propaganda to
I like
put up.
that. I like that. So mine involves YouTube. I get some stuff recommended to me on YouTube, and just one day something came in my inbox. I was like, oh, you should probably watch. No, that's a good one though. But it was I don't. And if you haven't, go ahead and Google it when you get a chance. It's called Inappropriate Laugh Tracks, and they take these like little 80s series or whatever kind of things. The ones I watched, they had a couple different ones. Full House was involved and some other things.
That's why you watch it.
Yeah.
That's why it
Yep.
came up too.
Yep.
Now we do the bottom.
we're nailing it
We're
down.
halfway to
All right.
finding them benches.
Or anything like that.
So I watched this, and dude, I thought it was the funniest fucking thing I've seen in a long time, right?
All right, what is it?
It's basically a regular show or something like that, like an everyday kind of thing. But they, instead of it being like real serious and real like dark and, you know what I mean? Like this is one of those moments that they want you to pay attention and shouldn't laugh at this. They put a laugh track in it.
Oh, and like spots it doesn't belong.
Right, yeah.
Right.
And basically, you're kind of fucked up for listening to it, but it turns out it's really fucking funny. So I watched this laugh track and all these, and there's a very limited amount of them. So I thought for my masterpiece, I would attempt my own, right?
Right.
Like we have this kind of stuff. So I made my own Mayday Inappropriate Laugh
This is what
track.
it's been
And
This
here it is,
good.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Where's dinner?
Well, I thought you'd be home a couple of hours ago, and I
What-
put everything away, so
What
I
is
did.
this? Pizza? Pizza?
If you had just called me, I would have known what.
Dinner ready is pizza.
I didn't know you'd be so late.
Don't tell me what to do. You shut up. I can get pizza at work.
Sorry. Let go of me.
Get in the kitchen.
No.
Well, it hurts. You want to see what hurts? That's what hurts. That's what hurts. Get up. Clean up this mess.
Is this like the extended version?
And yes, Allie, that was the extended version.
I've
of it.
never heard that.
You ain't
whole-
got the director's cut
Yeah, like
of the
what-
beaten
the one
video.
on TV didn't didn't have like all those
Pizza
extra
for
words
dinner,
in there. You found that
extended
whole
edition.
thing.
Really was.
I don't, he never told her go clean that shit up. Like that's great. This is,
Oh, hey, him making fun of her was so goddamn funny when I heard it.
you
Oh,
would.
it hurts.
God, you
That's
would.
good,
dude.
man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
went straight for the top,
You
too.
fucking
I
would,
appreciate
man.
it.
Your first
Jesus.
one. It can only
Yeah.
go down from there.
All
Like,
right, well, you know.
what are you going to buy?
What am I going to do next? I don't know. It's
Dude, maybe laugh track on the, if we go to war. We'll take the war coverage and you can add laugh tracks on it.
I did think about doing the pickle one. Maybe I'll do this week's pickle scoop as the laugh track next week.
There you go. That's a good plan.
All right.
But hey, I saw you laughing. I thought that was pretty good.
No,
I
that
heard
was
Allie-
good.
I
I'm
heard
glad you
Allie
got
giggling.
inspired. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
thank
You
you.
should.
I
That's
wasn't
got
laughing, I was
potential
coughing.
to go places. And then I seen where it went, and I'm like, okay, well, it's over already. Gotcha.
Straight to the
Moving
top.
on. Yeah.
All the way. Well, where was I supposed to
Just
go?
let me start with the child abuse. Just go there and then work our way backwards to making fun of minorities. Like, Jesus. Dude, I'm worried about this. I don't know what this is. If this is, I don't know. On Sunday, February 9th, Wildcat Sports will be hosting their next event. It's going to be at Esplanade Mall. I thought that was kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. Where do you have this at the mall? I don't understand. I don't know.
It's in the middle
Says-
of.
It's gonna be in
like,
the middle of the mall.
Of the mall where it's empty. Yeah.
Is anything happening in the mall now? Is that mall
Pretty much
like?
shut down.
I think.
Oh, really?
I think a lot of it shut down. I think they may have a couple stores. Like I think that
So
Target.
it's going to be kind of like Clearview it got for a little while?
Yeah.
Be like, it's weird that you're there?
Probably worse than Clearview.
Oh, but then next thing you know, they're having this wrestling.
Yeah, in the middle of a fucking mall. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hadn't been to that mall. Like I've been around it. I went to that Target one time, but I haven't been in that mall in like 10 years or something insane. So, goddamn.
It's involved with the city of Kenner and Lanyap with love.
I don't know what that is.
So I guess they get some kind of like, hey, do a good cause for it. I guess they're like, hey, sounds better that you're taking over the mall to do a wrestling event if you do it for like a good reason. Either that or give it hell's involved. Who knows? But it's a free show too, so that's gonna
really?
be crazy. Yeah, free show at the mall. This is just throw it off. Like I didn't see this one coming.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It's gonna be interesting as shit though.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I want to go. I gotta go see this.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what is this gonna be like?
Right. I don't know, man. This whole thing is weird. Like I would have never ever. I've seen they used to have concerts in malls and stuff back in the '80s, but I've never would have heard of a wrestling event doing this here. I don't know. It's weird.
I know.
I don't know what to expect. Like I think it's gonna be better than the school, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I'm like I don't
It's
know.
going down.
Yeah,
Beat me at the mall.
That would be so great to open up with that one.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
Damn.
So that should be pretty interesting. That's the 9th. And Mardi Gras is coming up, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it start the beginning of February?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's.
People say it's been started, but to me that ain't. I don't know. There's a big
I'm with
bunch
you.
of
It is
people
something
walking
called
around
12th
outside.
night or something.
It's the weekend of.
To me, it starts with like the dog parade. That's when Mardi Gras starts to me.
Dog parade?
I don't know. People go around walking their dogs around. I
It's
don't know.
Barkus.
It's a lot of dogs with the little wheels on the back of them. Pull around you see a lot of those cones. You know the cones? And they're just
So-
regular dogs. They just want to be treated like regular dogs.
I want to tell y'all.
Yeah, they got them cones on their neck, and then
Oh,
sometimes
they
there's
just
a
got
little...
the nuts cut off.
Mardi
Yeah, but
Gras
they're
this
regular.
year is February 25th.
Who gives a fuck?
I do, you stupid fuck.
Oh, she's feeling better.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
no feisty there. Yeah, you really give a fuck about that. Good thing. What are you going to do
You
with that
stupid
information?
fucks mentioned
You
it, so I'm
stupid
telling you
fuck.
the actual date.
I just wanted a general Tom.
Well, it's at the end of February. It's a big difference from the
All I gotta do-
God.
Unlike Christmas,
We
Mardi
needed
Gras,
that
I
fucking
just stay out
bench
the
to
way.
take to the parades.
Maybe that's where it is. Going to be on St. Charles.
We're gonna see it on the Nutriground.
I'll put it in my backyard to
this'll be
watch
good
the
for the
Tigers.
parades.
Hey-oh.
You like that? I got the Windex from it.
So, man, you know how we always talk about Mardi Gras? It seems like it brings out the worst in people. And it's people you usually only see it like the DMV, and they're all out in public. And
On
people
the
just
way to
not,
the car. Yeah.
besides carrying viruses and diseases, Mardi Gras is just disgusting to me. The litter,
Don't
the
they get
trash.
is that when they get the palm that they go around with, and then they get the fucking
That's
ashes?
Palm Sunday, dude.
All right, I'm getting confused. What is this? Isn't Jesus risen, or he dies, or they crucify him?
He
or
already
something?
died. No, he dies on Easter.
See, this is the
I don't fucking know, Mayday.
I
Mardi
don't know.
Gras
I think
is
it's
like
around the
day-
time to eat them cookies, them dry ass cookies.
What dry ass? What are you talking about?
No, you're thinking of king
Stale
cake.
cookies.
You're thinking of
No,
king
dude,
cake.
that's St. Joseph altar. That's
Kinky
something
ain't
totally
no but
different.
a cinnamon roll that fucking fat people decide. Like,
Oh, that's
oh,
not
this
true.
the time of year
That's
we
not
eat this
true.
until our feet rot off.
I'm gonna be cool this year, but no, it's definitely not that.
Anyway.
I'm ready for a
There's
big
a
old.
lot of
Hey, you know what I
different
saw?
kinds.
I was driving the other day on the interstate, and I saw they're putting the babies back in king cakes.
They never stopped.
Yeah, they did, because they had like a health warning, some bullshit. And
Putting the
motherfuckers-
babies
hey,
back in them
motherfuckers
cakes.
are gonna start choking and dying, dude. We're gonna start getting rid of these motherfuckers.
Not enough of them. Only one per king cake.
I thought people
Yeah,
knew
right.
better
There
about
should
the
be king
baby
cake,
at this
nothing
point.
full of them.
What, Allie?
I thought people knew better about the baby at this point.
Apparently, one person dies. And
Well,
now it
maybe they're
becomes a
fucking
classic.
stupid.
Hey, save that kind of talk for Pickle Scoop.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if you were wondering out there, if there actually are more retards out in public around Mardi Gras, we can confirm it. Tales from the Parade route.
You know, to me, it almost seems like just going to the parades that you'll see a lot more of them on a parade route than you do in everyday life.
What?
I mean, I don't know why I have this vision in my head, but I feel like I see a lot of, you know, wheelchair bound, special needs, otherwise.
What?
Just had a parade, wanting to have fun like everybody else. And
Well, at the end
I
of the
see
day,
them more than
majority of them just want to fit in, be normal,
Well, yeah.
and treated like everyone else. It's not like, oh, it's just because they're special needs or have a
this?
disability that
just
they
feels like they really
can't
like Mardi
party
Gras, you know?
or go to
Yeah.
Mardi Gras
Yeah, for
or
whatever-
do things
yeah.
that everyone else does.
Yeah, for whatever reason why, maybe people are just uncomfortable with it because they might not have that connection in their family.
Yeah.
But, you know, for society makes us think that they're different demographic, different group or something like that, but it's not. You know, have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Treat them like you would want to be treated and
What
let them party like they want to party.
Yeah. Dude, can we listen again while you put the laugh track on it?
You know, to me, it almost seems like just going to the parades that you'll see a lot more of them on a parade route than you do in everyday life. I mean, I don't know why I have this vision in my head, but I feel like I see a lot of, you know, wheelchair bound, special needs, otherwise. Just had a parade, wanting to have fun like everybody else.
Well, at the end
I
of the
see them more
day,
than-
majority of them just want to fit in, be normal,
Well, yeah.
and treated like everyone else.
Absolutely.
It's not like, oh, it's just because they're special needs or have a disability that
just
they
feels like they really
can't
like Mardi
party
Gras, you know?
or
Right.
go to Mardi Gras
Yeah,
or do things that everyone else does.
Yeah,
They
for whatever
really
reason why,
like
maybe
Mardi
people are just
Gras.
uncomfortable with it because they might not have that connection in their family.
They
But,
really like it, man.
you know,
I knew it.
Society makes us think that they're
There's smart people at home that day hiding. Like, oh, they're going to start wheeling them out. God, that is fucking crazy. It's funny.
What the fuck, man? What made them think that anybody stops?
I like when they get in
Why would
an
anybody
uncomfortable
think that
situation,
people
right? The situation has been made uncomfortable. And then everybody starts jumping in. I'm going to fix this. You know, they're just like regular people.
Yeah. You can have regular conversations.
Just because they're in a wheelchair doesn't mean their brain's not fully functioning. That's funny. Dude, entertainment news this week. The Fifth Ward has lost its Weeby. Thursday, Fifth Ward Weeby passed away. I think he was having heart trouble or something.
Yeah, he died of a heart attack.
That's a shame. I don't know how old he was. I didn't put that in
42.
there. That young?
Yep.
Holy shit.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
See that? I survived the flu, though.
Yeah, there you
That
go,
could have been
huh?
me.
Damn.
I don't know how this dude became like the king of Bounce or whatever? Yeah, I don't get it. It's not
He was
good.
a hard worker. I knew the dude. He was always working. I give him
does that
credit
mean?
on there.
What does that mean? Always bouncing?
Always bouncing, baby.
What does
Bouncing
that
around.
mean? Making music?
About making music, making appearances. See, you got to realize too, in that kind of world, just going out and being in there is kind of half of it right there. You know what I mean?
Carrying the torch.
Carrying the torch, and I know he had he got one of his songs spotted on WB38 for a while, and then got like affiliated with a couple of attorneys and stuff. So, I would probably say like small local famous. You know what I mean? Like down here, he was kind of like, all right, you're kind of a star.
His songs weren't good though.
It always used to get the crowd hyped. I gotta say that.
Guess that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
That's dance music, and if you're not
Yep.
into dancing,
You're not into
there's
that.
no really reason to listen to that.
Yeah. I remember when the song came out, man. People were going bananas over it, dude. It was funny.
This is the one where them chicks light themselves on fire and shit.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Seen that video.
Shit's pretty heavy.
Yeah. Is this one? There's some songs where they would do the front handstand, like pop the ass
Oh, yeah.
on the fence,
Yep.
chain link
That
fence.
wasn't my deal.
This is with Sissy Nobly,
What does
Sissy
that
Noby?
mean?
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it could.
And the other
Kinda.
thing. What's that? Juan
Frida?
LaFonta.
Big Frida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bounce, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They took that shit over.
This is a little more like slower bounce, but the faster bounce, like, dude, she'd be like, let me find out, let me find out, let me find out. Oh. I'd be like,
Yeah.
whoa, all right, shit.
I don't know.
I kind of like that he's got a new bag of hair for her.
Did like
funny.
grown men
Lyrics
own this
are
album?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Hit you in the back for some wing shack.
Let me hit you in the back for some wing shack.
That's a new song then. Got Instagram on there. See,
It's so funny because it's true.
I say, let me find out your baby mama is a groupie. Let me find out she got that Botox booty. Let me find out that pig lip on sale. Let me find out you put a nigga in jail. Let me find out your baby daddy on the run. Let me find out you took the charge for the gun. Let me find out you in the mall wearing rollers. Let me find out you got that Renaissance sofa. Let me find out you in another people's business.
Jeez, man. All
And
right.
hey, he performed at Southport not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Were we there?
I'm not sure. I know I was.
My legs must have been tired.
God damn. Yeah, right? Dude, my head hurt for like 3 days after I did the upside down fucking.
Oh, yeah.
bounce.
Yeah,
What,
hurt
with that
yourself.
fucking with that bench that you took?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pop it on the bench. Nope,
Pop it on the
can't.
bench. Yep. Can't pop it on the
Let
bench
me
anymore.
find out you done took that bench.
Oh.
Still haven't got any response.
Yeah,
If
we'll
you
have
got
to
a
work on
picture
that.
out there of the bench
We need
with
it.
or without people
We need
sitting
it.
in it,
God, dude.
we need
this
that.
is great. Dude,
I
this,
can't sit.
this is becoming the
with or
best new thing
without.
ever.
Wonder if Lazy Eyes got a good picture would be
I know.
nice.
We
That
could,
way
like,
when you
Photoshop, like,
can
multiple
identify
images.
the nails, the wood grain that's in it. I mean, that's a pretty unique bench too.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be that hard.
Right? Nope.
Shouldn't be that hard to find
Right.
out there if you're listening. Took that bench. Well, Fifth Ward Weeby wasn't the only person to pass away this week. Rush drummer Neil Peart died. He had brain cancer. That
Ooh.
one's brutal.
Yeah.
Big long ass name of it too.
Yeah.
He got to live to 67 though.
Yeah.
Brain cancer can't be no fun though. Might
Dude,
get
you
you
know
quick though. You like it's like me with that fever. Perfectly
years.
full functioning normal adult, then 24 hours later retard.
Hey, what's crazy is his wife died from the same thing.
What? You
Yeah.
caught that shit from her. Don't go to.
He had a hard life, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
What does that mean? He had a hard life.
His wife died, then his fucking kid died. Like she died in like when she was like 22 or something in a car accident. Like ever since that happened, and then he lost his wife, that was it. He was like, "Fuck it." Just
Wait, which one died in the car accident? The kid or
the
what?
kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did the wife die?
Cancer.
Oh, when
Yeah.
she was
Same
22?
kind.
Yeah. She was. I don't know how old she was, but still, it was like. It was one after the other. It was only a couple years in between, and it was like, damn.
All this
dude.
depth is making me sick again.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well,
Very upset. Very, very sad to hear, man. Rush is one of a kind. I definitely spent my whole 6th grade summer when I was really getting into drums, listening to moving pictures and all that kind of stuff with Tom Sawyer and all that, and like just
Oh, you
analyze.
poor bastard.
Oh, dude, he was one of those, man. He was like one of the. I mean, I agree. Number 4. one of the
Number
greatest
4,
drummers.
Rolling Stones,
Yeah.
100 greatest drummers.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Some people would say he's number 1.
Really?
Yeah, compared to, I mean,
All
technically.
because he could go boom, boom.
Nah, he
like
could-
that's all he's doing.
Nah, he could
Listen to
do
this
a lot
song.
more,
It's
man. This is actually one of my favorite Rush songs. These subdivisions with the synthesizers.
Didn't he sing too?
He wrote all the lyrics.
He's that guy singing?
No, that's Geddy Lee. That's the bass player.
Oh, he wrote the words that dude
Yeah.
destroyed with his
Yes,
voice.
correct.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. A lot of people didn't know that he was actually the lyricist for that band. So not only doing the drums and bringing all those drums and cymbals, now you got to write the lyrics for the motherfucker.
All right, who's doing a Rush tribute? Mayday? You
I wish
playing
somebody
drums?
would have sang them. No, there ain't nobody. I don't know if there's anybody around this city that could just sing like that. And that's a good thing.
Living on a lighted stage, of
You
things
could,
so
yeah.
the unreal, for those who think and feel.
Hey, I'm not putting my hat in that pool because those drummers, they're like worse than Tool fans when it comes to that. They are fucking like just brutal.
So you're saying you think you couldn't do it? You couldn't play
I
perfect?
could play the shit out of it, but it's one of those.
Apparently not.
Hey,
You want to learn
You
a
don't
whole
have-
set of it
I don't-
You
on
don't
one
have
night?
much faith in yourself, obviously.
No, it's not that. It's that.
It is.
No, it's that I think there would be other people that would do it better. That's not my favorite band.
Who?
I'm not sure. But I guarantee you, I know a few drummers in the city that fucking, if they wanted to, they
If
could
they
do
did a Rush tribute, but no one sang the fucking songs,
That would kinda
they
be
just
cool.
played the
I told
music.
you, I'm volunteering to sing.
Ain't nobody needs to hear that. That's just torturous.
Why today's time so you can tie on you, we can spy on you.
I thought the Rush was Pat Benatar for years.
Hey, you know
or
what
that
was-
other
wait, the
Goldie
one-
or whatever that. What was the one? The other chick singing group that sounds like Rush.
Heart?
Yeah. Oh.
You hated Heart? I like Heart.
Yeah. Yuck.
I like Heart. Hey, funny you mentioned that part, the Tom Sawyer drum breakdown. Super famous drummer did it on Instagram where he did the air drum part onto that as a little tribute, and I thought that was super clever.
All right.
Like to there, it was kind of funny. Being a drummer, it's just kind of like, all right, that's like the ultimate kind of like praise. Your badass drummers air drumming to the one of the most infamous songs as like a little tribute to himself. Kind of reminding him back in the day, hey, in 6th grade, yeah, I was doing the air drumming, trying to figure out where to go. You know what I mean? Like, all right,
Speaking
that's
of
kinda
where
cool.
to go, it's time for Out with Allie.
Oh, great.
Sick edition. Oh man, where'd you get video? Is that what you got that recorder for, Zartone? You
Yep.
recorded me in the bathroom?
I did.
It was horrible. All right, we're not sick anymore. Turn that off. Turn it off. Thank you. Saturday, January 18th, 2020 at 9 p.m. Dun, dun, dun. Brawler and Brother Gav's B-Day show.
All right, I'll
featuring Raise the Death Toll, Gora, Arbmore, and Wasted Creation. Saturday, January 18th, doors 8 p.m., show 9 p.m., free entry, 18 plus. This is the first metal show ever at the Poorhouse Saloon, 3501 Jefferson Highway, Jefferson, LA, 70121. That's right, there will be food and drink specials all night long. They also have darts, pool, golden tea, ping pong, foosball, Jenga, plenty of parking, and they have benches that weren't stolen. Come and see what the fuss is all about. So y'all should come if you want to see a death metal birthday for Brawler and Gavin. And then you get to see Gora too, and that'll be really cool. Double Jared Drummond. And I wanted to mention that at Southport Hall on this Tuesday, it's gonna
Southport
be
Hall.
different music,
Southport
man.
Hall.
It's not death metal anymore. Bit Brigade performs Mega Man 3 at Southport Hall. So, I told you, it's not death metal. I'm talking about something different now.
Oh, man.
Oh, sorry. Switch gears.
Tuesday, January 14th at Southport Hall, Bit Brigade performs Mega Man 3. So I guess this is a band that does like, is it called MIDI or whatever, 8-bit?
All right. Is this a
So
question or is
they
this
do
a statement?
cover. It says they perform rock covers of full NES game soundtracks as their gamers speed runs the entire game live on stage, and they're doing Mega Man 3. That's kind of interesting.
That's gonna be weird shit, huh?
That's this Tuesday if y'all want to go. It says
Your coughing's making me fucking
shut up,
cough.
fuck.
Thanks
Says
for
it's at
tuning in.
7 p.m.
We're going to that video game 8-bit music
Doors are
thing.
at 7, so show's probably at 8. $12 advance tickets, and they're doing the full rock covers of NES soundtrack. I think that's gonna be really cool. I don't know anything about Mega Man 3, but I can imagine it would be interesting to watch. Stop
I'm curious
coughing.
what they make the sounds with.
It says it's gonna do rock.
I think they sample the sounds of the NES, like those games, and they use that and make the songs with them.
I think it's pretty cool that they have an
I think you
actual
fucking
gamer on
got
stage.
fever,
that's
pal.
gonna-
I don't know what that is. I don't know. I kind of want to see it.
I think this could be really cool.
What are you doing up there? You ain't no Neil Peart.
And actually, hey, all the drum snobs, it's pronounced Peart. I call
I
him
don't
Pert.
care.
It's Pert, dude. Sorry
Everybody
to tell
says,
you.
hey, is
It
it
ain't
Pert
pertinent.
Plus or is it Peart Plus down here?
It's
I don't
Pert.
know.
Pert
It's
Plus?
always been Pert Plus.
Don't
It's always
matter
been
no
Neil
more.
Peart.
Hey, it's just-
Neil Peart, Pert Plus. That's it. Pearl necklace.
all you gotta know about Rush is the singer's voice irritating the fuck out of me, like that fat bitch's feet
I like
rotting off. And the missing bench.
And the missing bench, yes.
Dude, they got a new show coming out on HBO. I think it actually came out right now. As we speak, The Outsider debuted on HBO. It's based on a Stephen King novel, so you know it's going to get weird and probably be some dumb thing at the end.
God damn it, y'all.
Explain the whole series. You're going to watch a 14-part miniseries to find out at the end it's because it was buried on the Indian graveyard where a small child got hit by a bus and they buried a rattle there. Like, all right, got you. Thanks, Steven. Like a mastermind. Why don't you go right for Star Wars? Jason Bateman's going to be in this. Ben Mendelsohn. Jason Bateman, isn't it the dude that...
He was
thought the tiger was in here.
Maybe it is, you stupid bastard.
Hey, oh.
Yeah, he's the American Pie guy.
Ozark.
Pie guy.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. That's he is that guy.
That's
He's Family
Jason.
Ties or whatever, or Growing Pains.
Yeah, when I watched the trailer for this, I thought it was the Ozark show.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that guy,
Right.
he's about
He
acting
was also in
abilities.
Arrested
and-
Development.
Yeah. Will Smith. He's like the Netflix series Will Smith.
Kind of is. Kind of funny.
Now he's going to be on HBO.
I think
So
I like
I don't
him
know.
better
HBO
than-
makes good shows. Stephen King, I don't necessarily doesn't mean good things to me, but it does at least mean dark and weird.
Right. Yeah, I would like to see him in Dark and Weird. He's always in like the bubblegum kind of pop stuff, like that in between. You
Really?
know
I
what
thought
mean?
the Ozark was like mob
Well, that's
shit.
dark. That's darker, but for the most part, he's more of the, for a while he was.
Gotcha. Quentin Tarantino plays an Elvis impersonator on the hit comedy sitcom Golden Girls. Did you know that?
Nope.
That was kind of weird. I don't know. It must have been impactful enough for me to put that on the notes. That shows you the level of news that's out there.
Yep.
I was like, oh, this is weird. Didn't know that Quentin Tarantino
Was
played
on
an
there.
Elvis impersonator.
Where did that come out?
What's that?
When did that come out? Like that news?
That news clip? I think it was an interview with him about something. He was talking about how he made enough money. It got like on the best of Golden Girls,
really?
so it would keep streaming on television every so often. And every time it did, he would make money. What? And so that income, that little bit of money, kind of kept him afloat while he was making Reservoir
That's
Dogs.
awesome.
No way.
Fuck yeah, that's
yeah, because it could have just been an episode that came and went, and he got paid one time for it. But instead, it got like put in this
Yeah.
special
Right.
best of Golden Girls.
That's
and,
fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, so
Damn,
kinda, I
lucky
thought that was
bastard.
a weird thing that you're like, lucky bastard, bro. It wasn't much money. It was probably like $60.
Hey,
or
I'll
something.
take $60 fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whatever it is.
Yeah, kind of weird though. Dude, last week we also watched the Saints lose in the playoffs. I already felt like shit, so it didn't really matter. It wasn't gonna make me feel any worse. But I can see why people would feel bad. This definitely was a year. I've been saying it all year. This shit sucks. It's not entertaining to me, and it's like a make or break year. Like,
Oh, yeah. We're never going to get this again. Yeah,
couldn't
it's
be
done.
even just happy to make it to the play. Everybody's like, no, Super Bowl bust.
Right,
Wasn't like that first year. You
Oh,
go,
yeah,
you're
no,
like,
no,
hey, God, we made it further than we
Right.
thought. Like,
Yep.
look at this shit.
Fuck no.
Like,
This
no.
is like all or none.
All
Yeah.
or nothing, baby.
I
Damn,
think
that
it
sucks.
could be. Oh, what are they gonna do too? I'm kind of curious. Do you keep trying to prop? I consider this team is like propped up. Like it's the rise to the top, and then when you get to the top, you're trying to just maintain, and it gets very difficult, and salaries gets high, and
Right. That's the thing. How much-
expectations get high, and it's like, man, how long do you hold that together before it explodes?
If they don't disband it this year, I have to say they got one more year. And then Breeze and Peyton are out. That's my guess. If it doesn't fall apart this next season, they've got one more season, and then that's definitely it.
I would have said the same thing last year. That's why we had this season.
Mm-hmm. So is this it?
Like it's gotta end sooner or later.
Yeah, right.
How long you milk this out?
Well,
you
and
want
two-
Bad Boys 5?
Right. And two, he
Will's gonna be fucking in a wheelchair with his feet rotting off.
Well, two, he also got really hurt this year, so it's kind of one of those like, hey, you're about to be 40, like you can't. How much longer can you really hold this up? You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a shame though. Like I feel bad that it's like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
everybody got high.
Yeah. Yep.
10 years ago.
Yep.
Put some smack in their veins. And just haven't really caught that dragon since. It's like, goddamn. Yeah, I mean, people's wardrobes are relying on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do, man? I
Mm.
don't know.
Have
I
to
don't
go buy
know.
all new clothes. All LSU wardrobe.
Oh boy, God, right?
LSU.
Boy,
I wonder if
tomorrow.
it's crazy downtown already, like in the French
Oh, it
Quarter
is.
and
Yeah, I
everything.
saw some videos. It's
Really?
really crazy.
Really?
Looks like Mardi Gras. It's like to where you can't see people just moving.
You take the group of people.
Right.
Like these are that's what college kids are, professional party fucking
yeah.
machines.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is done to the utmost level of partying.
Right.
And then you throw a giant football game.
Oh yeah,
And then you have it in the city that actually can
handle it and
yeah.
do it up. Yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah.
This is what New Orleans does professionally. Like
yeah, yeah. Oh, I know.
so it's like, holy crap, it's gotta be crazy down there.
yeah. Want to go?
No.
Let's go cough.
Of course
on some
not.
people.
Fuck no, I ain't in college. No, what you
should.
said? Let's go cough on some people. You want to do? Hey, clean this up. No, LSU does a good enough job with STDs. They don't need to be coughed on with a virus. They got the sexually transmitted ones. I think they're like #1 in the country.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah,
They're dirty.
yeah.
I didn't know they were that dirty.
Oh yeah, like STD capital of the
Oh, are
world,
you
Baton
fucking
Rouge.
serious?
Yeah, man, go look that shit up.
You know
Pretty
why they
sure.
got so much LSU healthcare? Like, man, I'm motherfucking
Yeah,
dying.
and they
son.
all spreading diseases. They're like, job security. I'm in nursing school.
Don't worry, I won't put a rubber on. Let's go, baby.
Don't forget to get your vaccination and go spread it around that church. Oh, man.
God,
Yeah, that
terrible.
shit's getting crazy. I kind of do want to see a good football game. It seemed like LSU games were kind of boring just because they were destroying everybody.
Yeah.
Like I do. I was talking to my dad, and I'm like, they like, you going to watch the game? And I'm like, I don't know if it's good. They're going to have a Pelicans game on starting at like 6.
I'm good.
So I'll probably just check into the LSU game during that.
Yeah.
And then if it's a good game, I'll watch that
Right.
second half because you
Right.
know that game going to be on late.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're going to milk the fuck out of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's going to be 11 o'clock easy.
Yeah, at least 10.
Does
10:30.
it go into overtime?
I don't know.
I think it comes down.
I wanted to go into overtime. I want to see like an incredible football game.
Yeah. It's either going to, for me, it's either going to come down to a field goal in overtime, or it's going to be a fucking blowout, like 40-0 or something like that.
See, my dad, he said, I'm like, I just want to see a good game. And he said, no, I really want the Tigers to win. A good game to me is destroying them by halftime. Oh, man, that's not to me what I watch sports for.
Right.
Like, for that, they got the Joe Burrows guy. Like, that's awesome. But without any challenge or adversity.
Yeah, it's boring.
Right. To me, you watch those, you want to see that overtime game, right? Like, that would be the ultimate national
I
championship.
would be okay with not seeing it.
And then don't you want him to have to win the game at the end?
Yeah.
Got to score a touchdown.
Right. Yeah, he jumps it over or whatever. It's kind of like, come on, dude. This is your big moment. I don't know. I'd like to be on the edge of my seat, honestly. Like, at the very end, I'd love it to come down to a field goal or some kind of crazy trick play or something insane that it's like, we earned it. Not we just crushed them for no reason. We earned that shit. You know what I mean? That,
I just want to be entertained.
Yeah.
And that's, to me, when sports entertaining.
That's at their best.
Like LSU basketball. I don't give a fuck about LSU.
Right.
But I started seeing last year LSU basketball would have a lot of these very close games, and they'd win a lot of them. And it just seemed like every game was some kind of crazy finish. Right. And I kind of caught on about midway through the season. As I watched them, man, it kind of carried on through the whole rest of the season. And then this year I didn't pay attention. And I'm like, man, let me flip. The Pelicans were getting fucking destroyed. They took the night off. And I turned on the LSU game, man, sure enough, last second finish. And I'm like, man, that watching somebody make a game-winning shot, coming back down from 10, like that's why we watch sports. That's the great shit of it.
Fuck yeah.
And I guess if you're not emotionally invested in a team, which is rare, seems like the only games people really watch are ones they're emotionally invested in. But, man, to see a good sporting event, to me, is more important than just the state I live in's football college program with low graduation rate and high STD fucking rates. Has a better football team. Like, I don't know.
Get it. They're number one. The guy won the Heisman. There's a lot riding on this game. Like, a lot of people are going to be really angry if they lose this.
Oh, you think what if they lose it on like a no call?
If they no call that shit, that's gonna be a riot. Like they may fucking
dude. Right at the next Pelicans game after the Saints no call loss.
Yeah.
The next Pelicans game was a fucking no call on a foul at the end of the game. Brandon Ingram went up for the shot, obviously got his arms hacked with time left on the clock, and they didn't call a foul. It was like, holy shit, man. You couldn't write this stuff.
Right.
That's where, like, sports, you're like, goddamn. That's pretty amazing that if an unscripted thing happens, the Pelicans lose the next game due to a non-call. And the league does its wonderfulness to where they're like, yes, we admit we missed a call, and that should have been a foul. And moving on. Next game.
It's like,
so it's pretty crazy. But, if that happens to LSU, I just hope they win, though.
The LSU?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Those
Because
people.
everybody's there. Yeah, they can't handle it.
Those are crazy people.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
man, LSU
like,
Baton
they won't
Rouge
make our
people?
lives. Yeah, they won't make our lives a living hell. They will.
Just for their own sake. Like, I don't want to have to
have you
you play that commercial again.
25 times.
That commercial.
Yeah.
A lot of pizza for dinner after that game.
Yeah, right.
These are fucking drunk.
Oh, yeah. Professional fucking drunks,
Like
dude.
LSU people.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
purple make you violent, too.
Ooh.
Look at the mascot.
Yellow.
It's a
Yeah.
tiger. It's a very ferocious animal. These people got a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
say
pent
when I
up
go home
anger.
and beat my wife up, fucking tiger. Tony the Tiger told me to.
Yeah, the only thing I'm upset about is that Big Lee couldn't be here to enjoy.
I'm so fucking glad that motherfucker will never see it. That bitch don't deserve shit.
Hey, we should have fed Big Lee to the tiger. Like, hey, you can go rot in jail for fucking 10 years, or we can just, you got a minute in the cage with the tiger. What would you take? 10 years with a minute in the cage? I go for a minute in the cage. Like, I'll run around. Fuck it.
Dude, and it's not bad enough and crazy enough. And not that it's bad. It's a good thing that they're having the game here in New Orleans. But that's a lot of work. Like, didn't we just have, like, things explode in places, power outages, water boils? City Hall got hacked to where I don't even think they have the internet anymore. City Hall is back to using paper documents and shit. And they don't even have the national database on there anymore. They're hacked. You know, buildings are falling down. Dead bodies are still in them. The Sanger is trying to still stay in
And-
business.
They're riding around the goddamn
Mardi Gras is coming. They're stealing benches out there. Like, things are happening. And now there's a football game, and Donald Trump wants to come here and watch the game. Dude, is it just me? I don't give a fuck. I don't care about politics. I don't like or
Here they
hate
come. Hold up
Donald
your hand.
Trump.
Hold up your hand.
Hey, Dustin, is that the holy water they spraying this with? Virus-filled holy water? So, I don't have these political views that people have, so I don't think, I think that makes me be able to think rationally. Because what happens is, it's obvious that it happens too.
Yeah.
Donald Trump does something, half the people will support it and say it's right. Guaranteed, they don't need no evidence. They just said Donald Trump did it, yes. The other half of the people, they're going to be against it. There's no fact, they don't have to do evidence, whatever it is.
Right.
Donald Trump said it is wrong.
All right.
So you got those two group of people.
Yeah.
They are irrelevant. They're totally irrelevant in the case.
Okay.
Like their opinion and their intelligence do not matter. You can eliminate them from this
Conversation.
Society.
All right.
You eliminate
Yeah.
them. They're fucking dumb fucks. They're
All right.
R's and D's. That's it.
Oh, what?
There's no R or D.
I don't get
There's
that.
no. You don't understand.
Okay, I got you.
There's no sense even taking them into equation, right?
yeah.
So now I look at the situation because I'm not one of those two, and I go, President wants to go to this football game. What a fucking asshole.
You think?
Yeah, I don't know about the whole bombing in Iran or what all that war, all that shit.
yeah.
I don't know nothing about
Right,
that.
you don't
That
care.
take a lot of investigating
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me to
fine.
research history and
Put that
war
aside.
strategy
Right,
and then secret documents I have no ability to read.
right.
Like to come up with an opinion on that's way past me and my
Yeah.
ability.
I'm just getting over a fever. I don't have the capacity
Right.
yet. Yeah.
But him going to or not going to a college national championship for a team, two teams that he had nothing to do with,
Zero affiliation.
except that he's the president of the United States.
And wants to. And
You're
can.
a fucking asshole.
I mean, it sounds about right.
But you understand what I'm saying? You're an asshole because there's already a complicated situation happening.
And now you're gonna put.
Now, because you want to go
Right,
and
you're gonna
what be on
complicate-
camera or you can't just sit at home and watch the game like the average American. No, you want to go because you got to get on camera.
Right,
Like
yeah.
that's the only reason to go,
Yeah. I'm with you.
right?
Yeah.
Like he just wants to go that bad. If it was even if it was his college, if he went to Clemson, if he went there or owned it, that makes total sense for you to go.
Right.
But the only connection he's got to this game, it's in the South. It's a voting fucking thing, and he's going to go make an appearance. The amount of security he's got to have, the aggravation that it puts through everybody now that's got to go into that dome. You already were going into a situation
and
that was
high level
heightened
of security.
security.
Right.
And now
you're
you
gonna
just fucked it. So now
quadrupled it.
you
Right.
took an area and a time that was already going to have traffic problems and infrastructure strain, and you doubled it. Then you already took a situation that was going to have heightened security and things that need to be done, and you doubled or tripled it or quadrupled it. You turned New Orleans into a no-fly zone.
Right.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah,
It's,
and you're gonna shut down part of the interstate. It's kind of like. all right,
yeah,
fuck.
so I'm like, fuck the politics and all this, man. You kind of an asshole, man.
I get it.
Like
I
you
can
could
see that.
For what? Because you could go to because you want to go to the game. It's like, oh man, give me a fucking break. You're president. There's some things maybe you should just be like, look, I'm gonna sit this one out and
Yeah,
next
home
year.
theater in the fucking White House. You can watch it on a nice ass screen and good sound system.
Yeah, I just thought that shit, the real shit, like real life stuff that,
Yeah.
that takes secret documents and a lot of reading. No, I don't have an opinion on that. But
Right.
but this one, I'm like, man, it just seemed fucked up.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I totally get it. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be at home.
Yeah.
But
Right. Heard that.
I'll check in on it. I'll let him see. No, maybe it's because his hair is orange and that team is orange. That's gonna be an ugly game too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that orange and
Yeah, and
yellows and,
purple and-
purples.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Look like a fucking cornflakes
I'll
box.
tell you this much: it's gonna be loud as shit in that building.
You think?
Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be deafening.
I don't think I ever watched the college national championship. I don't think they've had it for that many years.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. If I have watched it, I haven't watched it in a long time.
No, I'm thinking it's new. This playoff system and all that, usually they would have some bowl game that just happened to be.
Yeah. Like the Orange Bowl.
Like now they have all those bowl games plus now the
Yeah,
national
this.
championship.
All right. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Be weird. I wonder if anything bad's gonna happen.
Any bing, 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 bing.
That's
like
weird.
power outages or anything like that.
Oh boy. I don't know.
You ever watch that thing, that documentary about the Super Bowl here when the power went out?
No.
Oh yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, the energy in the dome fucked up.
What?
Yeah, energy like was forcing the dome to install these new power generators,
Uh-huh.
and then they did, and then it wasn't tested. But it's crazy. But the power went out. They lost power in the Superdome during the
Yeah, I
Super
remember
Bowl.
that. But what happened? Why?
Because of this new power
System.
generator thing they put in.
What?
Yeah, maybe it was like, I don't know.
That's weird. That's super weird.
Super weird, man. Go watch the documentary.
Oh, I want to
Learn
now.
about
I'm
that.
really
Put a
fucking
laugh track
excited.
to it. And the power went out.
That's my new
What
thing
kind of
now.
weird laugh was that?
But man,
super
crazy
excited
that we'll see tomorrow if anything happens. Something already weird happened. Two guys, like armed dudes, like broke into the dome for some reason and had a shootout with the dome security.
What?
Yeah, like, what the hell? What were you doing there?
I know,
And then
what
what
do
were
you
you doing
want?
there with guns?
And what do you want to get out of there? I'm taking the seat.
I don't know.
I heard there's a seat in here.
Take a seat.
No,
Sit
you know
down.
what? Go somewhere else and take a seat. All right, maybe I will.
They have like a shootout with Superdome security. I didn't even know Superdome security had guns.
I didn't either. I thought they had like pepper
know.
spray or something.
They got a lot of guns around there this week, though.
Oh,
Jeez,
God,
huh?
huh? Shoot
Like
to kill
people on
orders.
roofs and shit.
Oh, snipers on the energy buildings and shit like that. Like
Oh.
they're hey, and they've got fucking like strict orders. Like, hey, if anybody touches this handle,
How
that's it.
weird of a thing, though.
What?
Like then they got like all those people out there, and then they got to get the president in there.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be raining too tomorrow, so it's like it's gonna be raining, and then fucking they're gonna have to start, try to see people in the rain, and it's raining on you, and
Oh,
you can't
he can't get wet.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be covered.
No,
under
because
the
that
umbrella.
hair, something that
Yeah.
thing will fucking.
Oh, maybe he won't show up because it's gonna be raining.
No, I think he's only showing up because this game's indoors.
Right.
Would have been outdoor. You'd be like,
Yeah,
absolutely
you didn't
not.
see him
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that Green Bay
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Huh?
oh,
baby.
That shit too cold, baby.
Oh,
Oh, man. Dude, last but not least, we're going to the game Saturday, the Pelicans
Nice.
game.
We are.
And they got a game tomorrow night in Detroit. They're an LSU game. Nobody will see that. Hello, buddy, elephant. You
Hopefully
want to
we'll
eat
see.
some more of these flaxseed chips?
No, I'm not.
But there's potential that he comes back Saturday. I think they got a game Thursday, too.
All
Yeah,
right.
Thursday
Thursday.
at home
Uh-huh.
against the Jazz. So there's potential Zion could return that game. If not, maybe Saturday, the game we're going to against the Clippers, middle of the day, primetime television. I think the game's like at 2:30 or something.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Sad part is, it's like, yeah, that's cool. I think that'll be exciting to watch them play.
Yeah.
And the not national, but local news has kind of been hyping the Pelicans up. Right when the Saints lost, that they were on like doing a little better, so they gave them a little bit of hype. And they were like, man, we still could be in the playoffs and all this shit. And Zion might be coming back. So
Trying to
they're
salvage
getting their
anything.
push. And I don't know. I think the sad thing is, if for the average person, they're not going to catch on until it's caught on.
So far in. Right. I'm with you.
And realistically, you're like, man, you're not getting. They're most probably, I ain't going to say they're definitely not because crazy shit happens, but they're not going to make it to the playoffs this year, and I don't really think you want them to because if they do make it, they'll
They're gonna-
probably get smoked.
Right.
But to make it there is going to be extremely difficult. When they went and lost 13 games in a row,
Ooh.
that was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the season was over.
Right.
If you look at it, if they would have just won 4 of those games, 4 out of the 13 that they lost, we could be sitting there, like fighting to be in the playoffs or in the playoffs right now, and it's a totally different season. But when you lose 13 games straight through, that's a lot of ground to make up. And in basketball, it's like it goes on these little runs.
Right.
But it's the further the downslide is that it makes it impossible to catch back up. It's like you could be down by 20 in the first half, but you got 3 quarters to get there. You go down by 20 in the third quarter, and you don't have enough time to make up that kind of ground. That to me is how the season is, and unfortunately, like I think they're a little crazy. We're getting a little hype with the playoff push, but dude, they have played some great games. Like if you're watching just to be entertained, and you like basketball, they're definitely an entertaining and show signs of being great. So.
No, agreed.
And when Zion still can't walk in, he's overweight, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. That's why some people are like, don't bring him back. There's no reason to. Wait till next year.
Right.
It's like, well, you just want to keep holding this guy out.
Right,
like,
right.
But next year, motherfucker might be 500, 600 pounds. Like, my feet might be rotting off. You have to go sit in his new bench.
Let's get him off.
But yeah, at 19 years old, though, if you can't play.
Yeah, that's something's wrong.
And yeah, you got bigger problems. And something still might go wrong. Like, I'm not going to say he's going to play and be great and never get injured. Like, I think there's a strong chance that he may never, we might have seen the best of Zion. There's always that chance. Like, whatever he was.
It's all down. Right, it's done.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
was it.
basically, dude's a fucking dunk machine.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, dude's a crazy, athletic, huge individual that can fucking dunk. And
Sure.
He seems too big. He's too big to be doing what he's doing. It's like amazing to watch the strength that he has.
Mm-hmm.
But how many 19-year-olds you seen built like that and can do that shit?
Right. Yeah.
And if you don't, there might be a reason.
Right. Yep. 100%. I get it.
But man, we'll see. Only time will tell. It's still exciting. That's just kind of crazy about
Oh
it.
yeah. They're building a lot of hype this week. New Orleans got a lot of eyes on them right now. You know. Jeez.
You gonna watch the game?
Oh, yeah.
The LSU game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
got my
fuck yeah.
purple
Oh,
shirt.
God, Mayday
got my,
LSU
I got my
right
button. Got my
When
purple
this
polo.
happened?
Oh yeah.
Bandwagon motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Hey, I've
Really?
always said it. No, fuck you. If you listen to
Fuck
the Mayday,
me.
yep. If you've always listened to the Mayday biography, I'm not into sports, but I'm into the good games. Always have said
How do you
that
know
and
it's gonna
stayed-
be a good game?
It becomes like the Disney movie of sports
Yeah.
because it's so well done. You got the best of the best working on it.
yeah,
The
exactly.
production level is
As
high
it-
as it can be.
Yep.
The energy level is
high as
through
it's
the
gonna
roof.
be,
So
right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
This
think
is
so?
like this is the Super Bowl of college. This
And
may
s-
be bigger than the Super Bowl in some
Oh,
areas.
this is going to be more entertaining than the Super Bowl, I think.
You already jumped off.
Yep.
No Saints.
Yep.
No.
Yep, I'm
not
done,
caring.
baby.
We're gonna
Hey,
be doing the show during it anyway.
Chiefs are going to be in it. I'll call that fucking from go. So
Oh yeah, we have to revisit and see
telling
what
you,
our
boy,
Super
I'm
Bowl
telling you,
picks were.
son, yeah. I'm telling you, we're gonna. I'm excited about that because Mayday's about to win this whole thing.
You probably picked New England.
No, I picked Chiefs. I
Really?
said that. Chiefs right out of the gate, boy. I saw them. I saw their stats. I saw how they were running the ball. I talked to the coaches. I watched training videos. Telling you, man, been doing my homework on
Mayday's
that one.
masterpiece,
Yep,
the
Mayday's
Kansas City
masterpiece.
Chiefs.
Yep, they
I
came
don't
back
like
and
them.
smoked it today, boy.
I think I was going for Seattle just because the running back that they got back,
Isn't that Russell Wilson's team?
Lynch.
Seattle?
No. They got him back, and he does great interviews, so I was hoping Seattle
Oh,
was
really?
going to go to the
All right.
Super Bowl, but they got put out today, so I got no reason to pay
Ah,
attention anymore.
I know people are butthurt about fucking Tom Brady and that whole thing.
I'm not.
I don't think anybody was, Mayday.
Yeah?
What are you talking about?
No.
What happened to Tom Brady?
Everybody
I thought he was
hated
gonna win
Tom
it again.
Brady.
Thought he was going to win
People
again.
will be butthurt that he didn't win it again.
Who have you been talking to?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm talking to the circle. Some hot chick keeps on saying something about her feet are getting fucking kind of destroyed.
Yo,
or kinda
my
gone.
feet are itching.
You want to come massage my feet? I'll be like, oh, you probably got
Oh.
nice feet.
Ooh,
I
pick
get
them
there.
scabs off
Oh, and then, hey, I got to pick the scabs off. Then I got to rub the fucking Neosporin.
Oh.
Then I got to fucking put the gauze down. Then you got to wrap the fucking the ace bandage on top.
Oh,
of it.
you already got this down.
Yeah, but you got to do it twice a day for her.
Oh. All right, trim them toenails. Be looking like Dracula fingers. Well, we made it through the show. We survived.
Yeah. Wow. Can't believe it.
I don't know what we're going to do next week. We'll find out then. Until next week, keep it not real.